All good? I am live? Oh my god. I am live. Okay, people, hello. I guess to all of you, what a day awaits us. Okay, so we are at King's Cross, and I say we, it's me and Carl, the cameraman. I think there he is. There he is. Where's Carl? Okay, so let me tell you basically what is going on. So I am Rasa the dancer. If you already subscribed or you heard about me doing this, you know what's going on. But if you're just gonna be tuning in, basically, I have a YouTube channel, Dance with Rasa, and I teach people how to dance, mostly salsa and bachata, but we talk all kinds of subjects, dance related and stuff. And basically, I try to educate people. I've been dancing all my life, teaching for like over 15 years. And the YouTube channel is not that long, but I want to grow it. And the idea is this. I have a birthday coming up, which is on Tuesday. And for my birthday, I thought what I would like as a present, and I thought the best present I could have if I get 20,000 subscribers on my YouTube. And I'm officially missing 507 subscribers. I thought organically there is no way I'm gonna get there by my birthday. So I thought, what could I do to encourage people and potentially hit that 20,000 subscribers mark and celebrate my birthday with a big glass of champagne, or just the bottle on its own. Anyway, so basically this is what I came up, well, my mother came up with this. We're gonna go through London. We at King's Cross right now, and we're gonna clean and dance. Well, I'm gonna clean and dance. Carl, he has enough. He's gonna be standing with the camera all day. And why am I deciding to clean? Because it's not so much about the fact that London is dirty, and it's not so much about the fact that people are not doing a good job cleaning it, people who actually it's their job. But I truly believe that there's a lot of people who don't care about their surroundings. So my job is to encourage people to pick up after themselves, basically. That's what it is. It's not to be ashamed if you see a bottle on the street, to pick it up and throw it in the bin. I'm gonna wear gloves, of course, don't worry, I'm gonna prepare in a second. But the idea is basically to make sure that we look after where we live, so that the place would be nicer to live for everybody, and you know, maybe that will encourage for people to look after their homes as well. Guys, tidy up. That's all I'm saying. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come, pick up, like I can see, look at that. You see? This should not be there. And I'm planning to pick it up in a second with the gloves. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go pick up some trash and, you know, hopefully encourage people to do the same. And also in the breaks, I'm gonna take out my speaker and I am going to dance. And as I dance, me and Carl, we're wearing t-shirts with a QR code. Maybe some people will come and subscribe, you know, out of whether the fact that they like it or because they think I look desperate. I take any of the situations. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully some people will subscribe. Now, your job, if you're watching, to encourage me. If you know somebody who hasn't subscribed, force them. If you have a dog, make an account for them. If you have a tortoise, it deserves a YouTube account, and I'm sure it would love to subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask. I try to always, anytime I ask for somebody to subscribe, I try to make it worthwhile. So usually it's with my content, which is educational. But today is basically, I'm trying to do something nice for London, for us, and at the same time, I'm gonna dance my socks off in different places. So hopefully that is enough work for you from me to encourage to subscribe. And to be honest, I'm planning to do it for as long as it takes. This live stream will not finish unless Wi-Fi cuts off, then we will reboot, or I don't know, or the other thing is Carl, you know, I have to take in consideration Carl, because, you know, if I think he's gonna die, I'm gonna have to stop. So don't subscribe to me, subscribe that the Carl could live. and also, you know, the man has to work on Monday, so we Would be nice to get there before he needs to go to work. That would be great because he has a normal job and we intend him to keep it. So yeah, this is basically what we're doing. I'm gonna keep you updated as we go along, but I think it's time to put on gloves and just slowly start. And by the way, if you live in London and if you have nothing better to do, I'm in King's Cross area. You will see I'm gonna keep updating you where I am. If you like to dance or if you know me, come visit me. We can have a dance together and maybe that will encourage people as well to subscribe. Just come say hello or send me a message, but not to my phone, to YouTube. Comment on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm not going to see the messages. Okay. So, what do we have here? First is the gloves. Yes, they are used, but you know, protect the planet at all. I am not ashamed of my used gloves. I actually use these gloves to color my friend's hair. Multi-talented, I say. Did you know that my mother is actually a hairdresser? So I can actually cut hair and I can dye hair. My mother taught me everything. I literally, when I was 4 years old, I remember sleeping on the towels in the beauty salon because she was working all the time and she would take me to her beauty salon where she was working and I would, okay, this is not as easy as I thought. How did the surgeons do it? So I'm gonna blow in it, but apparently you're not supposed to blow in it when you're about to operate, so that's what I heard. I'm gonna be banned just when I started. Guys, I've been awake since 6 a.m. Okay. Let's try this again. Listen, I'm gonna be like live streaming all day long, so if you expect some very fun content all the way through, this is as fun as it's gonna get. My God. Okay. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Later we're gonna try to find a shop and maybe get some more supplies and stuff. But for now, this will do. I ordered a stick. This was very annoying. I ordered a stick, you know, one of those sticks that you pick up trash on Amazon, and it was supposed to be delivered. And then I got a message saying, oh, this one's easier. And it was supposed to be delivered, and I got an email saying it's gonna not arrive, and it's gonna arrive in 5 to 10 days. So thank you very much, Amazon. But too little, too late. My pants are not that big. Because I am skinny. I'm skinny because I do crazy stuff all the time. People think I'm naturally skinny. I am not. I'm gonna take a little bag. I've got some meat for later. Rasa will be hungry. It was too early for me to have some food. Okay. The newspaper is still there. Oh, look. You see, this is what I'm talking about. If you're drinking coffee, how difficult it is to put it in a bin. Not that difficult. That's actually a nice mug. I'm gonna leave it. Only because I think sometimes, you know, maybe somebody with a nice mug, they leave it and they had to go back to work and maybe they will come back. You know? You never know. It was like a nice mug. I like, you're not gonna believe this. Carl is pointing, look, he left some. with the cigarettes, it's difficult, I think, because it's now these days, like everywhere if you go around, it has signs, like look, there's no smoking, yes? But people who smoke, where are they gonna smoke? So they smoke here anyway. And then, of course, there is no bin for smoking because, well, they shouldn't, but they really want to, and they're rushing into the train. What they gonna do? They are addicted. So, what is the solution? Yeah, the gum is the bad thing. There was this guy recently in newspaper that he has some sort of cleaning business, and he actually has this thing that goes shh, and it cleans pavements from gums and stuff. And he started doing that everywhere around his neighborhood and then around London as well. And actually, he inspired me a lot to do this. I wish I remember his name. I don't remember his name now, but if I do, I'll let you know. Also, later, my friend Mary Lou also said she's gonna come. Actually, this is me cleaning. I am fascinated. Jacob's Greek Merlot, Australia. I actually have tasted it. This is not bad. You know what I was thinking? I'm doing a nice thing, right? Can we all agree on that? But I was thinking, if I start cleaning and I look everywhere, will somebody come and tell me like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm curious to see whether there's gonna be anybody saying this to me. Oh, I can actually throw some things in there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. See, people are working. And this is my point, they're doing the best they can. But we could, do our part as well. And some of the things they find, oh my God, I can't even think about it. I wonder what we're gonna find. A paper bag. But look, these I kind of appreciate. Maybe they were rushing, didn't have a bin, but all of their bad things are actually in the bag. So, this is okay. This I understand. And I picked King's Cross not because it's the dirtiest. By the way, I'm gonna put it out there. I picked King's Cross because it has a lot of people. It's a very big station, people coming in and out. So when I'm gonna have a little dance, maybe there will be more people, who will want to have a look and subscribe. That is the idea. And by the way, I went to the shop M&S. Is that how you say it? M&S? I've been in London for a long time, but and one of the things that annoyed me, they have no cleaning products, like at all, which is very annoying. For now, this is fun. But I have a feeling in an hour this is gonna be excruciating. I have to say, with the sticky would have been much better. I was not that lucky. So, What are you up to today? I almost died. You know what's the other thing that we have? Hold that thought. I got it. No! I'm not meant to be a cleaner. You see, Carl is good for something. That sounded bad, no? Carl is good for so many other things as well. I promise. Okay. Let's do a close proximity first, and then we're gonna expand. And soon we came here early because I expect that I'm gonna have to stay here for a really long time for my goal to reach the 20,000 subscribers. Guys, help me out. But I think it's gonna get busier soon. So we came quite early, but I think soon it's gonna get a little bit more busier, and that's when I'm gonna start dancing, and we'll see whether we're gonna kick it out or not. But look, in general here it's nice and clean. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say to you guys, homelessness is a big thing, right? And what is the solution? Do you guys ever thought about that? Like, if you live not in London, maybe you don't have it as much, but in London we have homelessness like big time. And you know, we do have shelters, and we do have a lot of support from the government for people who have no jobs or no home. And a lot of homelessness, I think, is to do with also psychological things, the things that they've been going through and the trauma they've experienced. Not so much that, you know, they lost a job. I think if somebody loses a job in England, you can get a lot of support. But I think it's bigger than that. But what do we do? It seems like it's more and more and more. You know what is? Oh my God. They're using this as a lift. Now, honestly, talking about bins, where is a bin? Do you see one? Like, it's miles away. Is there a reason for it? Carl?
Around stations, I think, because of bomb threats and
Because
previous
of the bomb
bombs.
threats.
I think.
I see.
There used to be, I remember when I was much younger, there used to be bins everywhere, even on trains.
In the tubes as well, right? There used to be. Do you think it's after the London tube bombing? What was it?
I think so,
Which
yeah.
one was it?
I don't remember now. That's bad.
Do we need to cross the road? Okay, guys. Ah, I'm gonna die. Did he just accelerate as well? Well, is there something I can ignore, or am I doing this properly? Oh no. Recycling. It's paper, right? No, it's nobody recycled it. I'm reusing my my bag. So guys, about the homelessness. Have you ever thought about how we can actually make it better? I don't know. I had so many different thoughts. Do you give money to homeless people? That is basically the ultimate question. We have homeless people that sometimes even like come to the tube on the train and ask on the tube on the train. And that kind of thing I don't want to encourage. And it's illegal, I think, actually, but I don't even want to encourage. But in general, do you give money to homeless people, or do you choose who you're going to give the money? Like, are you specific, or you give it to everybody? Let me know in the comments. Do you give money to homeless people? How are you responsible to see the comments? If anybody's talking to me, let me know. I used to give a lot of money to homeless people, and then I had an incident. One time I was passing through a homeless person, and I think it was in Leicester Square, and he was begging, and I didn't have any change on me. I just had my card. But I had an apple in my bag, and I took out the apple and I gave him, a smile, saying, "There you go." And I turned around and I was walking, smiling. I was so happy, with myself. And then he threw the apple back at me, at my back. Like literally, he threw the apple at me, and the apple fell on the floor. And I turned around and I looked at him. He's like, "I want money, not apple." And I got so angry, and I don't recommend anybody to do this, but I get a little bit, like I had to prove a point. So I picked up the apple from the floor that he threw. I did like this, and then I bit in front of him the apple, and I walked away. I didn't finish that thing. But it was a point to prove. I was like, well, any disease I'm gonna catch at this point, picking up from Leicester Square streets, it's worth it. And I just thought, well, so what do I do with this information? How do you give selfishly when those kind of things happen? He threw an apple at me. At least if you don't want it, give it to some other person, right? Other homeless friend maybe you have. Maybe you want it later. Throw it away. But don't throw at me. Like if you want people to feel sorry for you and give you money, at least pretend. That's what I say. I think that was a kebab.
There was a comment about someone who was giving to charity or giving to the homeless people and then realised that it was fake, so stopped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you remember the name of the charity so we would all know?
Don't think it was a charity. I think it was.
It was just
on the
like,
street.
okay. I'm sorry. Yours is worse than my apple. but the same point, right? My God. You're trying to do something nice these days, but this is why people are so guarded. Like, you really don't know, You're trying to do nice things and then people just use you. Oh, look. of spice in my life, as if it's not enough that I create myself. Did he just pick up a... Do you think he did it because he's nice and he saw me do it? Or do you think he picked it up because he thought there's some left and he can smoke it later? I will choose to believe it is because I was picking up things. He picked up something. Well, there you go. One person transform. Also, I'm very lucky with the weather. It's such a nice day. You know what I was also thinking would be a nice thing to do is to clean a bit. I think I'm gonna clean it. Oh, I didn't know it. Wow. Well, there you have it. Carl, it's gonna be a long day. I already feel it. Hard labor is hard. Imagine. I think we should appreciate also a little bit more the people who actually have this as their full-time job. I don't believe that a lot of people wake up thinking, you know what, I wish I would be a cleaner. Maybe there's some people that are in cleaning business or something passed on through family and generation. I really doubt that people wake up and like, you know what, I will be a cleaner. And you know, some jobs like that usually majority of the time men do that are a little bit more dangerous and hardcore, they tend to at least pay well, like construction jobs and stuff, something that very high up or with cranes and stuff. At least it pays a lot of money. It's a really difficult job, but it pays a lot of money. Cleaning does not. But maybe we'll keep subscribers.
There was a comment asked for music and dance.
Music and dance will happen, my friends, I promise you. I promise you. We're gonna do it in about, I don't know, 30 minutes? We're gonna go back to King's Cross Square, and we're gonna start dancing. And we will see if we're gonna be kicked out or not. If we kicked out, we're gonna try and find a different place where we can dance. But we also were talking with Carl that worst comes to worst, we can always go to the park because this very good weather. It's a Sunday. There's gonna be loads of people in the park, so we can actually go and dance in the park.
Hi guys, sorry.
Hello. No
Please.
problem. Go for it. I'd like to think that they put it there because of me. Or maybe they were just like me, good Samaritans. You know? But yes, we're definitely gonna do some dancing soon, guys. It's just, you know, since I said I'm gonna clean some London, I have to clean some London, right? Just fair. I'm gonna spend an hour just on this bin. I wonder whether they ever clean bins, actually. I guess in one way it's pointless because it's on the street. But at least like a little rinse, you know? Alright. Look, she's swiping the floor. No, it's okay. People apologize using the bin. It's gonna be so clean, nobody will want to use it. My mission will backfire at me. Alright. At least a little bit, right? I think for a better effect, I would need like, you know, one of those hoses. All right. All right, let's go to the other side. Because she's doing a great job. And we can go towards the center. And we can try maybe to have a first dance. We picked up a little bit. And now maybe it's time to dance. What do you think, Al?
Sounds good.
Let's see if they're gonna allow some music. How they're gonna respond. But guys, remember, this is all very nice, but we need some subscribers. So try to encourage some people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try to tell people that Rasa the dancer is trying to do something nice for London. Encourage people to pick up after themselves, to show that cleaning is a difficult thing and we should respect the people who clean more. And maybe take care of the bins as well. That's all I'm saying. Actually, the council could do more. Not just King's Cross. Again, I'm talking about in general. When I lived in Leighton, guys, my bin collection point, like there was in the flat where I was staying, I was by the road, there was no bins. So like the ones that when you take out your your rubbish into another bin that is collected, right? So there was only like on the street a point where you're supposed to put your rubbish for it to be collected. But you are only allowed to put your bins on Wednesday, Monday, and Friday. What do you do on like who I okay. I was scared for a second. But what do you do like on a weekend? I wouldn't be able to put any bins out. It's like it's ridiculous. And then of course people will just litter and put them anyway. And one time I had to leave for Congress, that's in Congress, the whole weekend. And I had to leave on Thursday. My bins I can put on Friday, but I had to leave on Thursday. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I just took them out and I was like, well, they're gonna have to be there and then on Friday they're gonna be picked up. I got a fine. Somebody opened my bin bag, found a letter, matched it to my address and then fined me. And yet, what is going on? I think there's some glass there. Now that's what the stick is for. I cannot pick up glass with.
And to stop bending.
And to what?
Stop bending.
And to stop bending, yes. Well, at least the bending is an exercise. Look, somebody's filming something. Well, if they are filming, let's go dancing. First, let's take off the gloves. Then we're gonna clean our hands. No! And it's the middle finger. It's okay. No problem. We're gonna have more gloves soon. All right. Let's see what happens here. Come. First, clean our own hands. And then I throw it. Imagine that. Oh, all of that talk about let's make sure we are cleaning up after ourselves. Okay. Very nice. Okay.
Especially if somewhere like when you go to
Our speaker. My phone might be connected to it. Try to connect, see what happens. We cannot play music through my phone because Boom is supposed to be.
Boom 3.
Yeah, Boom 3. Because we're filming on my phone. Is it connected?
Trying. Okay.
Okay, so listen. Just if you just turn this on, we are doing a live stream because I'm trying to reach 20,000 subscribers. I'm missing 507 subscribers. Let me know if it has changed, okay? And guys, what I'm trying to do is make sure that I celebrate my birthday with a bang. So I'm going to do something nice, clean London, and as I'm cleaning, I'm gonna stop in different places and just have a dance, see if they're not gonna kick me out of the premises. But I'm gonna have a dance, and maybe some people will subscribe to my channel. We're wearing also QR codes, so it would be easier for people to sign up. So all you need is a phone, and then just show with the camera to the QR code. Carl, my cameraman, is wearing it as well. He's informed that he needs to encourage people to subscribe to my dance channel. So if you know anybody, do your part, and I'm gonna try and have a little dance and see how people respond. Now, should we have a first dance bachata? A little bit slower, you know, before we go crazy. Let's see.
Siento que cuando yo lo vea juntos eso me va a doler. Ahora no me dejes conocerla sabiendo que igual es mujer. Pero bueno, eso es otra conversación que tú no vas a entender. Que tú no la vas a entender. Yo de todo me entero. Quieres jugar con mis sentimientos y los míos tan bajo cielo. Estoy llorando mal y yo llorando un aguacero. Pero la verdad no quiero. Tu historia está mal contada y nadie te la cree. No fuiste tú, fui el que te dejé. Esa historia es al revés. Yo fui el que te dejé. La historia está mal contada y nadie te la cree. No fuiste tú, fui el que te dejé. Esa historia es al revés. Al revés, yo fui el que te dejé, la tuya está mal contada. Quieres contar tu manera, tuya yo siempre soy el malo que lo quiera. No me la suena, tú no la papel afuera. Escucha lo que pasa dentro y lo que pasa afuera. Y que mal no quisiera yo, no la reconociera tú. Mi culpable nunca fui yo, y la mala fuiste tú. Dale tu versión, y monta tu película dale tu versión. Métele premio a la misma canción. Dale, hazle tu versión. Lenguaje de asunto, no ciencia ficción. Dale tu versión. Yeah. Tu historia está mal contada y nadie te la cree. No fuiste tú, fui yo el que te dejé. Esa historia es al revés. Esa historia es al revés. Tú fui el que te dejé. La tuya está mal contada. Nadie te la cree, no fuiste tú, ni la que te dejé. Esa historia es al revés, esa historia es al revés. No fue que te dejé, la tuya está mal contada. Andas con él, diciendo que cuando yo lo vea juntos eso me va a doler. Hablándome de ella, si tú conocerla sabiendo que igual es mujer. Bueno, es otra conversación que tú no vas a entender. Que tú no vas a entender. Yo de todo me entero. Yo quiero hablar con mis sentimientos y los míos como cero. Estoy llorando mal, yo llorando un aguacero. Yeah, pero de verdad no quiero. Así que tu historia está mal contada y nadie te la cree. Fuiste tú, fui el que te dejé. Esa historia es al revés. Esa historia es al revés. La tuya está mal contada y nadie te la cree.
little bachata? Should we have a little salsa? First of all, anybody enjoyed this? I'm working hard here. Should we have a little salsa as well? All right, let's try. And then let's see if we can encourage somebody to subscribe to the channel. People are watching and thinking whether I'm actually filming my dancing. They don't know that this is actually live. Let's see, let's see. Ah. Da, 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 da.
No sé si te escriba una canción o quizás te dedique un poema o te invite a bailar reggaetón. Yo sé que ha sido duro, nena. Yo solo quiero que me des un beso, llenar tu vida de noticias buenas. Amor, amor, solo déjate querer. Si me das tu amor, puedo ayunar en el desierto. Si me das tu amor, voy a comerme el mundo entero. Si me das tu amor, puedo dormir en una cueva. Si me das tu amor, que no me falte agua para mirar. Solo quiero en el almuerzo, que me rocíe de tu beso, y me des en la comida, un beso con mantequilla. De vainilla que me para de la silla, siempre brilla de la cara a la rodilla, besos de sabor, y prende los motores, y rápido fugate con movimientos aniquiladores. Rica, cuando tu sudor me salpica, todo se significa, el deseo se multiplica, seamos radicales, todo se vale. Prepárate, salva con tigres de corrales. Si me das tu amor, puedo ayunar en el desierto. Si me das tu amor, voy a comerme el mundo entero. Si me das tu amor, puedo dormir en una cueva. Si me das tu amor, me quiero arroz con habichuela. Solo quiero en el almuerzo, que me rocíe de tu beso, y me des en la comida, tu beso con mantequilla. Derretido estoy de amor, y sé que tu corazón necesita de un abrazo, bebé. Pídeme lo que tú quieras, que yo haga lo que sea, por un beso de tus labios. Eso, para que yo quiero que me metas preso. Si me das algo, no, yo no salgo y eso. Solo pensando me pongo travieso. Y eso, para mí sería tremendo suceso. Por uno solo yo viajo de preso, pero si no hay nada mañana regreso.
I really thought he was gonna be dancing with me. That would have been a different thing.
No sé si te escriba una canción o quizás te dedique un poema o te invite a bailar reggaetón. Yo sé que ha sido duro, nena. Yo solo quiero que recuerdes esto. Mi vida es tuya cuando tú lo quieras. Amor, amor, solo déjate querer.
Ah, phew. So guys, my first to dance in King's Cross, and I'm already tired. My goodness. Now, what I need is emotional support. Guys, if you know anybody who has subscribed as the live stream started, if you know if the number has changed from 507 to maybe 506, let me know. Keep me posted because we are filming, so there's no way of checking. But if anybody encouraged to subscribe, anybody, and you see the number changing, let me know. Otherwise, my life is gonna be moving really slowly. We also have my friend Mary Lou coming. Then I can have a dance with Mary Lou and the rest. Okay, let's see if I can actually encourage somebody to subscribe. Hey, try not to film him. Do you mind if I ask you to subscribe? It's just a dance, it's a positive dance channel.
Yeah, I was watching. She loves dance.
Perfect. Then you can subscribe and show her the challenge. The challenge. It's a challenge for
It's
me
a
today.
challenge.
Oh my God. I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. I'm very and thank you very much. So I'm trying to go around and see if I can speed up the process because we're really close.
So if we get to 20,000, it's gonna happen.
In YouTube, we can have 20,000 and we have 20 limits. So this is when you can contact sponsorships and stuff. So YouTube doesn't give me anything. But
Even if they give you, you deserve the dancing.
I've been doing this all the time.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you can whether you QR, you can find me on YouTube.
Let me do the QR. I think I need to go to YouTube for some reason. Hold on, it's got an option to scan QR. Just scan QR.
That is me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So what channel do you go from?
Yeah,
We do a
100%.
lot of classes in London as well. We have live classes all
Really?
over. Yeah, all over
Okay, so
London. We do salsa, bachata, there's cuban, there's congo, there's cha-cha-cha, all kinds of things. She
really,
might actually, if she enjoys
She-
dancing,
yeah,
she might
she-
do the classes.
she used to live a few years, she was traveling in South America. That's
Yes.
how she got in love with the salsa and
Yes.
this sort of Latin
Yes.
dance. So I
There
think
you
that
go.
would be, yeah.
Let her know the channel and there's my email there. If she would ever want the best classes here, I'm kind of like the thing in London for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you famous in London?
Yes,
really?
I am. For salsa and bachata. Not famous, famous.
No,
But
no, I
for-
mean,
in my
with
world,
what you're doing.
I am one of the best.
Really?
Yes. So if she wants ever classes, I can recommend her all the best classes.
Really? Thank you very
Indeed.
much.
What's your name?
Father.
Rasa. Rasa.
All right.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yay! We got one.
504 remaining.
504. Okay. Slowly. It's happening. Okay. Let's find a different destination. We're gonna pick up trash along the way and we find a different destination where we can dance.
Instagram or YouTube or something?
YouTube. I'm trying to reach 20,000 subscribers.
Dance with Rasa,
It
yeah?
is Dance with Rasa.
I'll have a look. I'll have
If
a
you
look.
subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Guys, I'm trying, not to film the people because not everybody likes their face to be in the camera. Did you like something, Carl? Did you like... Okay, you don't know this, but Carl has a wandering eye. There was a lady that passed by and Carl was filming like this. Yes, she was nice, Carl. By the way, my friend Carl is single, ready to mingle. If anybody's looking for somebody who is reliable, clearly there's a lot for his friends, so we do a lot for his lovers. This is also could be an ad for you, Carl. Carl would love to meet somebody who is outgoing, open-minded, and would like to share the rest of her life with him. So If you want to meet Carl, leave a comment. Oh my God, leave a comment if you want to meet Carl. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's find another place. Let's find another place to dance. And in the meantime, let me put on my one remaining glove. Ooh. Well. And it's getting hot now as well. Apparently it's supposed to be 30 today as well in London, 30 degrees. It's very nice, but it is difficult to dance continuously. Okay, so maybe we could go somewhere next to St. Patrick's as well and have a dance. So I need bigger crowds, you know. I need people to subscribe. This is gonna be a long day, guys. I have one subscriber from the street, and it would be nice to have 100 subscribers each hour because we have a long way to go, guys. A long way to go. My life is so difficult, but I do what I have to do to survive. Life of the dancer is so difficult. Oh, maybe we could dance there as well before we go to St. Patrick's. Where was I? Life of the dancer is so difficult. They don't pay us good money, and yet we need food and pay the bills. It's so easy, guys. You know, with the dancing, like one day you have a job, another day you don't. If somebody books you to teach, it's great. If not, well, you call your friends. Are you cooking today? How many times you fed me, Carl?
Countless.
Countless times. I never say no to food, guys, because you never know when you might run out. We can do it there. Okay, let's see. And Carl, don't forget to encourage people to subscribe. We need Marilu. Marilu, where are you? You are so good at encouraging people. We need you, Marilu. Hello. So you are security here. Am I allowed to have a dance here? Yeah, no problem. Nice. Maybe if you like me dance, you would subscribe to my channel. Well, security approved. Should we start with a little bachata? Wait, let's make it longer for you so you can put it down. Sure. There you go. You can place it where it's good for you. Alright guys, we're gonna try to have one more salsa, well, bachata and then salsa, and see if people enjoy the dance. Maybe they will subscribe to my dance channel. Maybe somebody enjoys bachata and salsa and would like to subscribe. You never know. That's what we're here to do, encourage people to clean up after themselves. But of course, dance. Salsa and bachata is such a positive dance, and it's so nice because you get to meet people and it moves your body. So especially if you're doing a job that is just sitting down all the time in the office, what a wonderful way to have a hobby. And a lot of people who start the hobby as a hobby, they actually end up super addicted to it. Right, Carl?
Yes.
I think a lot of people could say like, oh, I went to have a couple of classes, and then a couple of years later you meet them, they're like in every congress, like literally staying till the end, 6 a.m., dancing away. I mean, it's addictive. It's, what is it, endorphins we get when we dance?
Yeah.
So it's
Endorphins.
really, it's like taking drugs, you know? All right, let's see. Let's see.
No me hago responsable si tu corazón no puede recuperar. Tú eres el bien, yo soy el mal y no se lo acostumbrar. Nunca me enseñaron a amar. No te enamores de mí. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 tu corazón puedo partir. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 no. Yo soy de
How you know
esa que
it's
te
live,
defines.
guys?
No soy la que crecí si te dejas llevar. No me hago responsable si tu corazón no puede recuperar. Tú eres el bien, yo soy el mal y no se lo acostumbrar. Nunca me enseñaron a amar. No te enamores de mí. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 tu corazón puedo partir. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 no. Yo soy de esa que toca el fin de semana, no fallan en salir. La que te pillas y te acercas a mí. Que te hace pensar que yo estaré para ti, para ti. Esas son mis cadenas que te ilusionan, porque yo sé que no perdonan. Salvaje como Amazonas, no si te quiero más. No te enamores de mí. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 tu corazón puedo partir. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 no. Vivo por su arte, nadie lo toca, soy como la Mona Lisa. Yo le permito, se muere por tocar de prisa. Solo gana que mi piel eriza, no te enamores, guerra, no muere gente si se avisa. Hago que pequen con mi cadera y sonrisa. Si quieres lo que gaste los fondos de la visa. La que puede, puede y yo puedo. Baby, si me entrego, aprovechalo. Todo es discreto, no creo en tercero. En este caso no eres tú, soy yo. Soy yo, no te enamores de mí. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 tu corazón puedo partir. No, 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 no te enamores de mí. No, 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 no. Será culpa, papi. No te enamores. DJ Tony Vecino. Te enamores de mí. Aunque pague con mi cadera y sonrisa. Lo que gaste los fondos de la visa. Lo que gaste los fondos de la visa. No, no, no. No, no, no. No te enamores de mí. No, corazón puedo partir. No, no,
Here we go, a little bachata for you. Thank you very much, guys. Now, I'm doing this actually to get 20 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, Dance with Rasa, guys. We do dancing with bachata and salsa all over London. We have classes, and I'm trying to get there before my birthday, which is Tuesday. I'm missing 500, and I'm planning to dance all day and all night. My poor friend is suffering, so if you subscribe, I really appreciate it. Dance with Rasa, guys. Let's do a salsa. Bachatita y salsita, todo. Y tenemos clases aquí en Londres. Muchas gracias. Sí, entiendo más o menos todo, pero no tengo práctica. ¿Y de dónde eres? Perfecto. Perfecto. ¿Y vives aquí? Amazing. Let's go. All right, let's do some salsa. There's a long intro for the song. It's one of those that goes shh.
Y me levanté recordándote aquellos besos que nos dábamos escondidos. Y me levanté extrañándote, amor. Lo que yo viví contigo, eso no tiene nombre. No hay duda que yo fui tu hombre, tú la mujer que me robó el corazón. Aunque tú no estás, ay, yo te sigo pensando, ay, yo te sigo buscando. Y por más que lo intento, no te puedo olvidar. Aunque tú no estás, ay, yo te sigo pensando, ay, yo te sigo buscando. Y por más que lo intento, no te puedo olvidar. Si no vuelves, se me va la vida si no vuelves. Se me van los días si no vuelves. Se me van las noches si no vuelves. Si tú no vuelves, si no vuelves. Se me va la vida si no vuelves. Se me van los días si no vuelves. Se me van las noches si no vuelves. Si tú no vuelves. Olvídate, mami, tienes que matarme. Para que te dé mi tienes que matarme. Porque tú me diste lo que me ha faltado. Esos besos ricos que nadie me da. Olvídate, mami, tienes que matarme. Para que te dé mi tienes que matarme. Porque tú me diste lo que me ha faltado. Esos besos ricos que nadie me da. Hace mucho tiempo que te perdí, pero tu recuerdo sigue aquí en mi cama. Hay un instante que no pienso en ti, amor. Lo que yo viví contigo, eso no tiene nombre. No hay duda que yo fui tu hombre, tú la mujer que me robó el corazón. Aunque tú no estás, ay, yo te sigo pensando, ay, yo te sigo buscando. Y por más que lo intento, no te puedo olvidar. Aunque tú no estás, ay, yo te sigo pensando, ay, yo te sigo buscando. Y por más que lo intento, no te puedo olvidar. Si no vuelves, se me va la vida si no vuelves. Se me van los días si no vuelves. Se me van las noches si no vuelves. Si tú no vuelves, si no vuelves. Se me va la vida si no vuelves. Se me van los días si no vuelves. Se me van las noches si no vuelves. Si tú no vuelves. Olvídate, mami, tienes que matarme. Para que te dé mi tienes que matarme. Porque tú me diste lo que me faltaba. Esos besos ricos que nadie me daba. Olvídate, mami, tienes que matarme. Para que te dé mi tienes que matarme. Porque tú me diste lo que me faltaba. Esos besos ricos que nadie me daba. Mejor que será ahora. Alexander, en Moraña, dejándote la marca.
Ooh, my God. Thank you, thank you. And now we're done. If you enjoy dancing, guys, dance with Rasa. Subscribe. Encourage people to dance. All right, our job here is done. We're moving to a different destination. Are we ready to go, Carl? Let's do this. Now, guys, I'm working hard for my subscribers. Hopefully you're helping me out as well. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long, long day. A little bit of agua in water as well. from Rasa the dancer. Soon I'm gonna be Smelly Rasa the dancer. I'm gonna need a new t-shirt. All right, let's go check out what's in St. Patrick's. I think, should we go like around it or should we go through it?
Around.
Around it? Okay, let's go. Un placer. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, we got a few more. All right. All right. Okay. Listen, even if I don't reach my goal, at least London will know about salsa and bachata more. I'm doing a service to London. I'm cleaning London and I am, oh, bottle. I'm cleaning London and I am actually supporting salsa and bachata. See, there's more people that actually going to be now thinking about salsa and bachata and joining classes. I'm like a free advert for everybody. Because I'm not promoting my website, I'm promoting my channel, which is basically just educational channel for salsa and bachata. So you could say I'm promoting everybody. It's like desperate, right? There we go. Little bottle. Let's go. We need to cross the road, don't we?
Yeah.
Make sure you look around, Carl. Even though this live stream is important, your life is more important than the live stream. Little trash. So, if you are thinking of joining me and you want to have a dance with me somewhere in London, we're now going to be at St. Patrick's. So we're literally walking around. We're opposite King's Cross. If you want, come and find me and we're going to have a dance. We're going to have some fun.
503 remaining.
503. Okay, well, slow, but it's moving. Guys, we had 508 when we started. Now it's 503. So, you know, people are subscribing, but we need a little bit more energy in those subscriptions. We need more people to subscribe. Yes, and we need to dance somewhere where we would have people actually enjoying it and not disturb the flow. Am I right?
A park. A park.
And a park. Actually, there's a little map because we cannot take the tube, guys, because we will lose connection. So wherever we go, we have to walk. And as we walk, we clean. But there is a little map over there where we can check out whether there's a park nearby. And then we can go and actually have a dance in the park. When we go to the park, we should also wait for Mary Lou. Mary Lou
11
would be
o'clock.
11 o'clock. Mary Lou is coming. My friend Mary Lou is coming 11 o'clock. She will help us out to encourage more subscribers. I'm looking forward to it. And I can have a little dance with Mary Lou as well somewhere. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of rubbish. That is my job right now. Sorry? Yeah, what can you do? This is what I'm saying. It's like, what is that? Guys, I don't know what this is, but this looks beautiful. I have never been actually here. I don't think the gates were open before. So this might not be our mission, but you might as well see something beautiful. So we are at St. Patrick's, the station, but usually this gate is closed. So I'm actually officially first time here in this particular spot. Look how gorgeous this is. Show them the building. It's beautiful. Hi, can I use this? Is that okay? Wow. That's expensive. I'm trying to help you out, guys, here. I'm trying to help you out. It's gorgeous, isn't it? This is a beautiful station. London has a lot of beautiful buildings and there's a lot of culture as well. There's a lot of, it's like a melting pot. Is that what you say? There's so many other people from different countries that bring so much different vibes. Like you have different neighborhoods with different foods and different cultural experiences. We have an amazing Chinatown as well. I think that's amazing. Okay, guys. Usually I don't do this, but since we're streaming live, I might as well. You know what I'm saying, Carl? Look at those two cars there. I think that's a Bugatti. Is that a Bugatti? No. It looks like it, but it's not, right? Anybody knows the name of this car?
This one on the left is a BMW.
Is this a BMW?
Yeah.
Ah. It has the colors of the classic Bugatti, but look, I don't know cars. Let's just put it that way. But that's nice. And this, and the
Fancy.
that's a crazy color as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Fast cars. Okay, so we need to find a little spot where we can do more dancing. I think that way is Euston, isn't it?
If we follow it round,
Let's follow it right. Everybody's traveling, going places. At least in the shade. There we go. Now, for those who don't know, while we're walking trying to find a good place where we could dance more, I started my dancing when I was very little. My mother, she put me in ballroom classes. She said that when I was born, I looked a little bit chubby, so she wanted me to do something with movement. And ballroom is very popular in Lithuania, and especially in my city. We have like a very famous ballroom club called Žuvėdra. They're like champions many, many times. So she signed me up there. And of course I fell in love with it. But I wasn't really good at ballroom. In ballroom, there's a lot of restrictions. There's a lot of rules. Not that in salsa and bachata there isn't, but there's a lot of freedom of how you're going to interpret those rules. In ballroom, it's a little bit more strict. And I was never really good at it. I never reached my full potential with ballroom. And then I had to stop because my studies were going down. I was doing a lot of competitions and training a lot, and then my studies were going down, and my mother, and I agreed that it's for the best. And then when I went to study to UK, I went to this pub where they were dancing salsa and bachata, and I signed up, and I've never been the same again. And I was really good, of course, because I had ballroom training. And also I danced like 8 hours, some stupid hours, 8 hours a day, every single day. So I was obsessed with it. And my teacher at the time, Nikolai Vignesmoren, he saw the potential and he took me under his wing. He encouraged me to start doing a little bit of beginners teaching and stuff. He started training me. He taught me how to lead. So now, fast forward like 15 years or something, I'm in London, picking up trash, dancing in the streets to encourage people to subscribe to my channel. You know? And you know what's interesting as well, like a little fun fact for you about my YouTube channel. So I started YouTube channel long time ago, like before YouTube was even popular. But I started it not to be like successful with it, but I started just because I wanted to upload some of my videos and have it somewhere stored. And I thought this is great. I'm just gonna use my YouTube channel to store my videos. Basically, that was the idea. So I started a long time ago. And if you watch on my channel, some of the videos, the very first ones, the ones that have no intro or outro, where it's just an upload, then you will see, my God, the change, like, which I love as well. Maybe some people wouldn't like it because you can see that my technique wasn't perfect. You can see I just starting, and maybe some other teachers don't want that to be seen, but the reality is we all start somewhere, as I keep on saying, and I like my students to see that where I started, because it shows them that they can do it as well. When you see only a final project, like you see me now dance, a lot of my students are even afraid to ask me to dance. They put me on a very high pedestal. And you hear a lot of you and your friends probably say, oh, I'm afraid to dance with the teacher. But that shouldn't be the case. Like, we all the same. It's just we spend a lot of time perfecting our skill, but we all start somewhere, and it all depends how much time you're gonna invest and what result you're gonna get. But seeing, I think your teacher, oh, this is not it. The taxi is gonna kill my hand. Seeing the teacher also, how she started, or he, I think it's a nice thing. What do you think, Al?
I agree.
So, if you go to my YouTube channel and you scroll all the way down, you will see my first moments teaching. And then, hopefully now it looks better. That's all I have to say. But yeah, I started the YouTube channel just to store videos. And then at some point, I decided this has some liquid. And then at some point, I was getting a little bit angry because there was a lot of subjects and conversations in the dance community that were not talked about in public. So we as professional dance teachers, we always meet up, or like in congresses or whatever, we sit down and we talk about all kinds of things. But they are never expressed in public. And I guess part of it is to kind of have good etiquette between the teachers and not rant anybody out. But part of it, I think, is just the culture. Like, we portray that everything is always good, everything is always positive, everything is always perfect. And I got quite angry with few situations that I decided, you know what? Maybe it's inappropriate in a class for me to start ranting about these things to people who can't pay money to learn something. but I can definitely rant on YouTube. And that's how the first videos came about, of the conversations that we have now on my YouTube channel about dance and the culture and the things that happen and inappropriate behavior, all kinds of things. It started by me thinking, well, I have something to say. Surely other people are thinking about, surely they have these questions. So I wanted to, you know, to talk about it and to express myself, mostly for myself, because it was bubbling inside and I didn't know what to do with it. So those were the first videos, and then slowly, you know, you guys started responding. And then when I saw the subscribers happening, you know, then you get the, what's the word in English? In Lithuanian, it's like azartas. You get excited, you know, you see the subscribers happening, you're like, okay, I would like some more, and what else can I do? And then you get on a roll, and then you see me do this. But it's been a long road, guys. 20,000 subscribers we're trying to reach before my birthday, guys, and this is one of the ways I'm trying to encourage more people to subscribe. I'm trying to, you know, clean up London, and at the same time find good spots on my way where I could have a dance. And talking about that, I feel like we should be going somewhere else. Around? Okay, cool.
Next corner and
Cool.
should be good.
Now, for those who's watching, let me tell you the craziest things I have done for my YouTube channel. So, first, for 1,000 subscribers, that's the first time when the number mattered. When you reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, this is where you officially are recognized as a YouTuber, and you unlock certain things that you can do that other people cannot do. And you can monetize some money from ads. Very little, don't even get excited about the monetization. But, you know, it's there, you can monetize. So for the 1,000 subscribers, my mother signed up all of her beauty salon. This is why now it's more difficult to get the random subscribers, because everybody who we know is already subscribed. But my mother, bless her, Yurata, Milu tava mamita, Milu. She's watching, I'm sure. So, yeah, she subscribed half of her beauty salon. And this is how I reached my 1,000 subscribers. My friends, family, and my mother's beauty salon. Then the big one was 10,000. So for 10,000, I actually, it was New Year's and Christmas time, and I was in Lithuania. It was extremely cold. It was minus 20 or something, and there was loads of snow. And I was missing only, how much I was missing? 400? More. No,
remember.
less. 200? Who remembers, Lauren, if you're watching, when I was doing the walk in Lithuania, how many subscribers I was missing? So guys, I was literally, I also did one of these live streams, but I was streaming myself, and I said, I'm gonna walk through Lithuania, through my city, Klaipėda, and it's by the sea, and then we have loads of woods, and I said, I'm not gonna stop walking until I reach 10,000. And I walked for a long time. I walked from the morning till nighttime. I was a bit like, I was like, I'm gonna die, because it was very cold. My mother kept on driving a car with my dad with the battery chargers and different phones for me to start the live stream over and over and over again. And I kept on walking, guys, and we reached 10,000, and me and my mother, we danced somewhere in the woods as well and stuff, and we reached 10,000, but that was insane. I was walking for like over 8 hours in really cold conditions. Yeah, Lauren, if you're watching, how many subscribers did we need? How many subscribers did we need when we did the 10,000 when we wanted to reach 10,000. I can't remember. I feel like it was around 400, but I am not sure. But the more you have, the more difficult it is, because as I say, all family and friends are already subscribed. So now it's just making sure that you reach some strangers as well. And another crazy thing that I did that has nothing to do with subscribers, but it was during COVID. When the COVID first hit, I was worried because as a dancer, suddenly from working every single day, I had no work. My job is with people, right? So I started panicking that I'm not gonna make any money. So what I did on the live stream, I said to people, I will dance 24 hours live on YouTube, non-stop, if you will donate money. So I danced for I think 18 hours or something. I think my knees swollen and they got really blue and I had to stop only because of my knees. But I was ready to go. And I was dancing and a lot of people were supporting me and they were signed up and commenting and, you know, showing me appreciation and donating, whether it's £5 or £10. And to be honest, guys, your donations really helped me out, especially those first months of, you know, COVID, when there was no work and no online jobs yet. You know, later we figured out how to do things online, but then, you know, it was literally no work. But I danced online 24 hours. Okay, Carl, where are we? Nobody knows. We're back at King's
Back where
Cross.
we started.
Okay, I suggest we find a little map. I think we walk towards Euston and then we look at the little map where the park is. Mary Lou, if you're watching, we're gonna go towards Euston. Did Lawrence answer by any chance?
I didn't see it yet, if you did.
Mamyte, jeigu tu žiūri, ar atsimeni, kiek, kai ėjau aš žiemą, kai norėjom 10 000 turėti, kiek mums trūko žmonių? Ar tu atsimeni? Man atrodo, 400 trūko, ar man jau taip atrodo, ar trūko 100 ar 200. Ar atsimeni? Jeigu atsimeni, parašyk tenai komentaruose, kiek mums reikėjo žmonių, kad gautumėm 10 000, dėl kiek žmonių mes vaikščiam, kiek mums trūko. Nebeatsimenu. I asked my mother the same question. She will remember. Somebody has to answer. Now in London we have beautiful sunshine. I'm pretty sure it's good weather everywhere in UK. I hope you get to enjoy it, but I really hope you still share this and watch it and send your love to me. I need some emotional support. So. I feel like we're going round and round. I'm sitting round, round, baby, round, round, like a reggae round. I'm picking up as many things as I can along the way. I checked the weather and he said at some point, BBC weather is suspicious to me, I have to say. He said at some point it's gonna start like raining and flooding.
250 were needed for the walk.
250? Okay, that's not a lot. Now we need 500.
Twice that.
Yeah, we need twice that. That's crazy. We need a lot of subscribers, guys. I truly believe that with you, I need a bit. With your help and me dancing in different places, I believe we can do it, guys. Come on. I'm pretty sure we can do it. In Lithuania, guys, I got 250 subscribers just from online. Now we also outside. It should be possible.
Down to 502 today.
Woo! 502. Well, we're getting there slowly, slowly. It's okay, guys. Soon we're gonna dance some more. Hopefully where there's a lot of people that are relaxing and would pay attention to me. Mary Lou, if you're watching, we're going to Euston.
Yep, she got that. She got that.
Ah, cool. Mary Lou is a superstar. I don't remember anything that I have done in my life that Mary Lou wouldn't be there for me. Literally, any crazy thing that I have ever done, Mary Lou has been there. And I know Mary Lou now for a very, very long time. Oh, Bin. Also, I noticed like the bins are always full. Like some of the bins we already went to, and they're all full. I understand they have pickup times, but
South to Northwest say you should ask those people to scan your code and subscribe. Speak to people as walking round.
I think that's a great idea. But I think when people don't know what I do, and I just randomly ask them to subscribe, they might feel a little bit threatened. But I promise that's exactly what I will do when I become desperate. Give me an hour, and that's exactly what I'm gonna start doing. Give me an hour. I feel like if I am dancing, at least they know what I'm asking for. You know what I mean?
You can tell them what you do.
Why don't you come and help me? I will do that. We're gonna go to Euston Square. We're gonna do a dance. And then I'm gonna start asking people after the dance to subscribe. I will do it. I will bring the courage. What is that? It's kind of like I think Euston Square is there. Euston, yes, in a straight line. And then look, Regent Park is just there. So we go to Euston and then we go to Regent Park. We have a plan, guys. We have a plan. No, this way. I've been in Euston many times. I travel to so many cities in UK with work. Of course, with teaching salsa and bachata is crazy. I've been in Darlington. I've been in Kent. I've been in Leeds, Birmingham, Sheffield, Wakefield, Hull, Devon, York, Newcastle. I mean,
Blackpool.
Blackpool. I've been in even like in little towns that I don't even remember the names. I've been in Preston and little towns around him. In Preston and the towns around him. So many different places. I've seen a lot. You know, people usually say, oh, people love to travel to different places, but they don't know even their own country. I can officially say I know UK. I've seen it all, I've been there and here. I talk with a lot of people every single day. Like literally, every single day. I love my job. Aww, some people taking pictures. I've been in Dominican Republic, guys. That's one of my favorite places to dance. They dance, of course, more Dominican bachata, of course, or bachata, as they call it. We call it Dominican, for them it's bachata. But they also dance a lot of merengue. And the merengue is interesting. Back in the day, here in UK, they used to play more merengue than bachata. Did you know that, Carl? Merengue used to be a more popular dance than bachata. And then at some point it changed. But merengue, usually here, they play very slow merengues. And one of those cheesy tunes, but cheesy not in a good way. Like they play merengues that are like very commercial style, like not really a merengue. And if you go to Dominican Republic, you can easily fall in love with merengue. It's actually really difficult because their merengues tend to be like 7 minutes or 8 minutes long. And it's like Speedy Gonzales. It's so fast, it's crazy fast. And so to last and to shake your booty, it's very difficult. So I love to dance merengue with the locals. I love to dance Dominican bachata. And another thing that is amazing about Dominican Republic is the fact that it's Caribbean. So they have Caribbean Sea, they have the tropical weather, they have amazing fruits to eat, beautiful mangoes, papayas, tomatoes. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you have perfect weather, incredible sea, and music all around. Like anywhere you're gonna go. They have music in the shop, they have music in the taxi, they have music on the street, and they sometimes have like, you have a normal shop, and then chairs outside, and big speakers, and they just, from the shop, they buy something, then they dance outside, and then they leave. And then at night, it's like becomes a discotheque where people are all gathering with beer and just chilling and then dancing. It's very cool. So I recommend to everybody to go to Dominican Republic. I used to organize trips to Dominican Republic. We had a lot of fun, and I had many plans to do more. But then COVID happened, and one of the trips that we were supposed to have was during COVID. So of course I refunded the money to everybody and canceled the trip. And after that it was really difficult to get back into it because Dominican Republic is far. So it was much later till it was okay again to travel there. And also in Dominican Republic the situation is a little bit different. So if somebody gets ill, if somebody gets ill, it's not like we can.
500 plus 300.
It's because the bins, they need to be emptied. What are people gonna do? No, Rasa had a wandering eye. There was a big muscular man that was running. I got distracted. So yes. Loads of ants. I kind of feel bad. I feel like I've stolen their home. So if you get ill or COVID or whatever, if you get it in Dominican Republic and you need a hospital, you can't really, you might not be looked after or you might not find it where you need it. So it's too much of a risk at the time it was. So I had to cancel the trip. Maybe I will start again one day, but in the meantime, if you can check it out yourself, I definitely recommend it. If you need some advice on where the best to go, let me know. I will definitely tell you. I'll advise you. I'll recommend you the places. All right. We're walking illegally. So I remember it's supposed to be some here, Euston. I think it's somewhere here. Guys, you're also gonna get to see some London. That's all I'm saying. Cleaning fire be great. Fire station needs to be clean too. So this is Euston. I'm so sorry, but I'm cleaning myself.
That's good footage, man.
You see what I mean? I mean, we just had this conversation. There's so many homeless people, you know? And what do? Do you give somebody or you don't? How do you decide? You know, we say also like you cannot give it to all, right? But it sounds so bad, but yet it's true. Like if you walk one street and 5 people ask you, what you gonna do? I think we need to cross the street. Okay, guys, we are close to our other destination. These are buses, so I think if we turn, that's going to be the station. This way. We need a bin. You know? If you're just tuning in, Rasa the dancer is trying to encourage, bin! Is trying to encourage people to clean up after themselves. To not litter, try and be cleaner, and also to support our cleaners who are working really hard, whose job is not necessarily because that was their choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. So if we could respect them, you know, I've seen some people just throw something in front of them rather than into their bag, you know, which is annoying. This is a big one. So, okay, we have arrived to one of our destinations. There's definitely more people here. We're gonna go to the screen, to the middle, and I'm gonna clean my hands first, and then we're gonna try and dance. Keep the vibes going. All right, let's see if we can make somebody subscribe here. No problem, I'm not gonna sit. I'm just gonna clean my hands and move away. Now, okay, guys, let's find a good position to encourage people to dance. Oh, bless you. He's having hay fever. Okay, I'm thinking. In King's Cross, they didn't mind us dancing. So let's see if Euston is just as relaxed about this as King's Cross were. There's a little bit more people here, so maybe we can encourage somebody to subscribe. Carl, do your magic. Shake your nipples. Carl, come show your face actually. Come on, come here. This is Carl, by the way. We have a stand now. This is Carl. This is the QR code that we have. So his job is to shake it and make people subscribe. Should we start with the little bachata first? Nice and easy. Who knows? Maybe some people here know bachata. I'm in front of the screen as well. Well, everybody will look at me.
Connecting.
Connecting. Do we have good connection on the live?
Sure.
Guys, can I be honest with you? Like, I'm in general brave, but I'm feeling very shy. I don't think I've done a lot of random public displays with my dancing. You know? Where there's a lot of people. Look! He's on a bike with the music. Is it connected? Should work now. I love this song.
Yo sé que no necesitas que te den de amor, yo sé. Pero es que ya no me aguanto las ganas y te diré. Y tu mirada me queda bien, que había soñado y ya sé con quién. Si me quieres hablar yo te preguntaré. Dime que estás sola y que nadie te ve como yo. Dime que no pasan las horas y estamos los dos. Y te juro que si conmigo te vas, siempre con un beso vas a despertar. Y si te enamoras, te juro que me enamoro de ti. De ti. Cuando te vi, todo se fue en un momento y dejé de existir. Como perdido en el tiempo y gracias a ti volví a encontrar. Me volvió la voz para cantar, lo sé bien. Te volveré a preguntar. Dime que estás sola y que nadie te ve como yo. Dime que no pasan las horas y estamos los dos. Y te juro que si conmigo te vas, que con un beso vas a despertar. Y si te enamoras, te juro que me enamoro de ti. De ti. Cuando la noche se convierte en un amanecer, yo nunca supe enamorarme y me pasó contigo. Solo me pasa contigo. Busqué en la vida mis razones para ser feliz. Tengo todo lo que quiero y es gracias a ti. Todo fue gracias a ti. Todo fue gracias a ti. Dime que estás sola y que nadie te ve como yo. Dime que no pasan las horas, estamos los dos. Y te juro que si conmigo te vas, que con un beso vas a despertar. Y si te enamoras, te juro que me enamoro. Dime que estás sola y que nadie te ve como yo. Dime que no pasan las horas, estamos los dos. Y te juro que si conmigo te vas, siempre con un beso vas a despegar. Y si te enamoras, te juro, me enamoro de ti. De ti.
All right, guys, we are trying to encourage people to dance salsa and bachata. I have a YouTube channel, Dance with Rasa. If you're interested in salsa or bachata, or you would like to support dancers, it's hard these days. So just go to Dance with Rasa, guys. Thank you very much. All right, let's have a little salsa. Let's have some fun. Now, we're in Euston Square, filming live, trying to reach 20,000 subscribers, encourage people to dance, move their bodies. We have classes all over London. We are supporting all kinds of artists. Anywhere you're gonna go, you're gonna find somewhere to dance. Especially Latin dancing is now very, very popular. So we're just trying to encourage people to dance and grow YouTube channel where the classes are free. Okay, salsa.
Try the track.
Sorry?
Gonna try it.
Carl is my DJ. Carl is my DJ.
Aló.
Aló.
Hola, baby. ¿Qué pasó, bebé? ¿Todo bien? ¿A dónde estoy ensayando, tú sabes que las competencias son mañana.
Sí, estoy yendo para el trabajo y todo.
Guys, this is not me. This is Carl. Carl is choosing all of the
Bueno,
music.
creo que voy a salir tarde
It's a
esta noche.
surprise for me, the same as it is for you.
No es. Bueno, no está de ahorita.
Yo no estoy pensando en lo que estás haciendo. Si somos ajenos y así nos queremos. Si conmigo te quedas o con otro tú te vas, no me importa un carajo porque sé que volverás. Si conmigo te quedas o con otro tú te vas, no me importa un carajo porque sé que volverás. Y si con otro pasas el rato, vamos a ser feliz, vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Y agrandamos el cuarto. Y si con otro pasas el rato, vamos a ser feliz, vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Yo te acepto el trato y lo hacemos todo rato. Ay, lo hacemos todo rato. Y lo hacemos todo rato. Y lo hacemos todo rato. Lo hacemos todo rato, lo nuestro no depende de impacto. Disfruta y solo siente el impacto. El boom boom que te quema ese cuerpo de sirena. Tranquila que no creo en contratos. Y siempre que se va regresa a mí. Y felices los cuatro. No importa el que digan, nos gusta así. Tenemos el cuarto. Y siempre que se va regresa a mí. Y felices los cuatro. No importa el que diga, somos tal para. Y si con otro pasas el rato, vamos a ser feliz, vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Que agrandamos el cuarto. Y si con otro pasas el rato, vamos a ser feliz, vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Yo te acepto el trato y lo hacemos todo rato. 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 Sé que voy a volver a verte, en mi brazo tenerte, mujer. Vamos a hacer un trato. Vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Y si con otro pasas el rato, yo no me estreso ni me arrebato. ¡Atrás, Sergio! ¿Cómo dice? ¡Uy! Y que suene. Sí, sí. Aprende, mijo. Y si con otro pasas el rato, vamos a ser feliz, vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Y agrandamos el cuarto. Y si con otro pasas el rato, vamos a ser feliz, vamos a ser felices los cuatro. Yo te acepto el trato y lo hacemos todo rato. 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 Y siempre que se va regresa a mí. Maluma, baby. No importa el que digan, nos gusta así. Y siempre que se va regresa a mí. No importa el que digan, somos tal para cual. Así lo quiso el destino, mami.
All right. Thank you very much. Guys, as I say, Dance with Rasa, YouTube channel. Show some dancers support. All you need to do is subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, but encourages other people to dance. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Oh, I'm out of breath, guys. A little bit of agua. My God. Woo. All right. Well, this was fun.
$4.99 to go.
Okay, we have a few more. $4.99. Sorry, this is one. Thank you very much. There you go. She almost cleaned my cleaning bag. You know? All right, guys. So now, let's see if we can go around the Euston and find somewhere else we can work. All right. Save the battery. Ooh. And maybe a little snack as well. Is it time for a snack? Now, Carl, what do you want to eat?
Anything, Sam?
There is bread. There is other things inside the Euston station.
That works.
Bread works. What I'm gonna do is take a seat on the stairs here, and I'm gonna film myself live, and we're gonna give Carl an opportunity to eat. We had to wake up 6 a.m. today to start our adventures, and huh?
Do you want anything?
No, I have some meat with me. So guys, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna wait for Carl. So we started our adventures dancing and cleaning London at 6 a.m. today. We had to get ready, we had to travel, and then when we arrived, of course, we started doing all kinds of things, cleaning and dancing, walking around, and this is the first time when we actually gonna eat. So call it breakfast if you may. I only had a cup of coffee as well and some water, of course. So we're gonna wait till Carl gets something to eat from Fred, and I have some nice meats with me. So I'm gonna nibble on some meats, and I have a little bit of cheese. And after we finish nibbling, then we start work again. But guys, in the meantime, share, invite others to subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here for a really long time. Of course, that is the plan, and I'm ready to work. But if you can help out and encourage, I would really appreciate that. Okay, in the meantime, let me show you what the Euston Square looks like, okay? Let's see. So, this is actually what Euston Square looks like. See, we have quite a few people there. If you reach Hyde Park from 3 p.m. today, there's a salsa dancing at the bandstand. Ooh, that's amazing. Wait, where did the comments go? Is it here? Oh, perfect, Mary Lou. We are here at Euston Square. No problem. We're not going anywhere. We're at Euston Square. If you reach Hyde Park at 3 p.m. today, there is salsa dancing at the bandstand. Could be a good place to pick up more subscribers. That is a good place to pick up. I will see how far Hyde Park is for us, because we can only walk. We cannot take the tube. Maybe we can take the bus, but not to lose connection, you know? Salsa Northwest. Just grab someone. Woohoo! $4.99. Okay. Yes, mama, jo su Karlu šoksiu greitai irgi. Šoksiu ir su Karlu. Guys, I'm gonna soon dance with Carl as well. You know, we're spreading it out, guys. Remember, it's like we just started. So, we're gonna try to get to Hyde Park by 3 p.m. We'll see how it goes. Earlier comment, there are also Bachata Exchange this evening. Okay, and Bachata Exchange is in our Liverpool Street, isn't it? And it's outdoors. Well, let's see how much we can travel. But that's right, there's Bachata Exchange today. Okay, guys, we're gonna visit you in Bachata Exchange. What time do you start in the Bachata Exchange, guys? Could you just give us a little bit of space? I'm just waiting for my friend as well. Thank you. All right. Okay. Back to me. Hi, Carl. You want to go there? Okay. Wait, I'm coming. Oh yeah, because it's the shade. That's a good idea. Eat, Carl. We're gonna let Carl eat first, then I'm gonna nibble. Actually, we can make a stand and we can eat together. So we got some messages, Carl. There's something in Hyde Park, 3 p.m. I'm saying I have no idea how far it is to walk, but potentially a bus, right? Because in a bus we might not lose connection. Wait, let me see if you can see us. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. I can nibble as well. I am very much Lithuanian. I have some meats and some cheese to nibble on. Protein, guys, protein. So 3 p.m. we have dancing in Hyde Park, and then there's bachata exchange in Liverpool Street. That could be a good one. Just getting there. But it would be nice, guys, if we get some momentum before we get there. Desperation's gonna kick in soon. But we have like few people come in Euston Square as well. This one girl came and subscribed as well. It's nice. And you know, it's interesting also to see the response of people. Everybody's kind of watching and like, yeah, this is nice. But like parents with kids usually enjoy it the most. Like there was this one man with 2 kids. Those kids were watching with eyes open and the father was encouraging them, you know, and it's always different. Do you think he's gonna dance? There's a lot of people trying to make it. A lot of dancers that are like also in Piccadilly Square, you can see them, you know, do the performances. They do it for money because I think with Latin dance at least there's a little bit more work opportunity. With, let's say, hip-hop dancing, unless you're in some sort of school where you are teaching regularly, it's really hard to make money as a dancer. Because the dancers that get to the TV, very few. Very few. And there's a lot of people who dance. It's difficult out in the streets. Literally. Mary Lou said she's coming. When Mary Lou comes, we're gonna go to another place and then I'm gonna dance with Mary Lou. And of course, as we're walking, we're cleaning. Is that enough for you? Yeah? For now? I'm sweating buckets. I'm the one that's doing the dancing. My back is all sweaty. If somebody comes for the QR code, they better not touch me. Yeah, I'll show you. Message BBC News. Get Rasa on the news. From 0 then to 77, then 56, 16, then 58, then finally 03. Yeah, there's some comments. They're saying put the Rasa on BBC News. And Lauren, actually, the girl that works for me that does all of the promoting and marketing, she sent actually emails to BBC and ITV and everything, but they don't respond to me emails. I think they get so many. But you know what? If you have Twitter, that could be a good way. Like if you tag BBC and you just write to everybody, like just on Twitter or Instagram, maybe even, or Facebook, and you just keep on adding Rasa the dancer dances in London as she cleans London. Maybe they will see it. But emails don't work. But if you tag me like on a Twitter or on Facebook or Insta, that could potentially work. Lauren, that's kind of a good idea. I should have had that idea earlier. But better late than never. Yes, guys. Feel free.
Everybody watching.
Share. And tag BBC. Just tag BBC in every post that we do until they get really annoyed and they want to sue me. Every promotion they say is a good promotion. Is that what they say? All publicity is good publicity. Would you like a napkin? My meat's well oily. Now, we will keep on moving, but we need to wait for Mary Lou. That's why we're sitting down here. Okay, as we're sitting down, I'm gonna try and ask some people for subscriptions. If you can angle me. I had this couple that is from Germany, and I said, yes, we dance in Germany too. Any German people in the house? Those two German people got really scared of me, I have to say. But any German people watching? We dance salsa and bachata everywhere. And on my YouTube channel, guys, you find free lessons. Free lessons, tiny little videos giving technique. We also educate people about the culture of dance. We educate about etiquette and how to behave on a dance floor. We inform you what to bring to congresses, many different things. So it's universal. It doesn't matter where you're from, where your friends from. It makes no difference who you are or where you're from. This is universal. If you dance or if you want to dance, this channel is for you. Literally, it's just to open your mind and help you out in your dancing experience, basically. That's what it is. Where's Marilu? Marilu, where are you? We need to keep moving. Marilu. Would you like a chewing gum? Okay. We have somebody saying those videos about dancing culture is great stuff. Thank you so much. Nobody else talks it face to face. That's so true. Yes, that's true. Guys, that's so true. You know, we were talking about it before. Talking about the dancing is very important. We do lessons all the time. Of course, like showing little tips of how to do a body roll, showing footwork routines, spinning routines, and all of that is great. But very important is to talk about the culture of dancing. You have a lot of people who come into the dancing for the first time as beginners. Why they need to wait 2-3 years to find out what is actually going on, where to find things, how to behave, what is appropriate, what is not, why to learn from experience when you can actually watch a video and have a little bit more understanding of what the scene is about. Or if you've been around for many years and you feel like nobody's talking about the struggles that you're facing, it might feel like, you know, is it just me, or is it a wider issue? And when somebody else talks about it and, you know, says, you know what, this does exist, this is not cool, or this is great, or whatever, you feel like, my God, this has happened to me too. And finally you feel like, okay, these things are actually happening all over the place. People are talking about these things, you know. And one of the amazing things that I think is about my channel, because I'm a dance teacher and I like being with people, I like communicating with people, people confide in me as well. They trust me, they confide with me, and they actually tell me a lot of the things they are thinking. They're telling me a lot of the things that happen to them on the dance floor, and they're talking a lot of the things what they believe is to be right or wrong. So I have an in-depth information on a variety group of people on what they're going through and what they're thinking. So when I make my videos, it's not just me blabbing about my opinion. The subjects that I actually make videos about, the first few subjects that I ever made was, you know, what I wanted to say. But then after a while I had, you know, I said what I wanted to say. But then people have these questions, and it's amazing because I would have never even thought that that question exists, because, you know, I live a different life as a dance teacher rather than a dance student now. So students, they just have so many different interesting questions, and I'm like, oh my God, we have never talked about this. And this is when you realize that you know, unless you're like sitting down in a Congress with somebody and you're talking about it, you actually never get to talk about it. So I really, really like making videos, and it's inspiring for me. I find it so much fun. And you know, dancing is great, and I like making dance videos. But for some reason, those conversations, I find it so much more interesting and so much more fun. I like making conversational videos, for sure. So, that is true. This is true. Mary Lou, where are you? Mary Lou, Mary Lou. You could walk from Euston to Tottenham Court Road, Oxford Street, Piccadilly Circus, then Green Park. Then Green Park, all places with loads of people. Well, great. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, guys, we now waiting for Mary Lou, taking a little break because she's supposed to come from Euston Station, and we are at Euston now. And after we grab Mary Lou, we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna start walking towards Tottenham Court Road, start dancing there, and then keep going towards Hyde Park, because apparently that's where the party is at. But Alistair, if we come to Hyde Park, you are our official promoter. You know this, right? If we go there, you're gonna have to actually help us out. You're gonna have to encourage people to subscribe, you know? You're laughing, but I mean it. I am coming. I expect nothing else but you being my promoter. I promise, Alistair, if I'm gonna come and you're gonna promote me, I promise you that if I reach today my goal, I will buy you a really nice bottle of rum. I don't know whether you drink rum. A bottle of your choice. But you have to help out. If you help out, and there's loads of people signing up whilst I'm there, I'm gonna give you a nice bottle, and I'm gonna invite you for the dinner. How's that?
How are you for battery? How's battery?
Not good. Yes. Do I have the battery banks? Guys, we're just gonna put the phone on charge now because live stream takes a lot of battery out. So we're gonna, while we're waiting for Mary Lou, we're gonna put the phone on charge as well. Oh, you have hay fever. I'm sorry, sweetie. Yes, it's charging. Yeah, guys, we are now on charge. So we've been live for 2 hours and 29 minutes, and we already have 15% left. This is not a good sign. We do have quite a few memory banks, but when Mary Lou comes, we have to make sure that we move swiftly to another destination where we could dance and potentially get more subscribers. And we're now at the moment standing in the shade. And the fact that Mary Lou is not responding, I think she's underground. She will probably come out of Euston any moment. What's the time now, Carl?
10:30.
10:30. Okay. Oh yeah.
Checking my phone, and there's a clock in front of us.
I think potentially we could go a bit further there and have a dance as well. Let's see if the charge is working. 15%. It is connected, yes. We're making sure our battery, guys, we are charging the battery, but just in case the live stream's consuming quicker than the what is it called?
Power bank.
Power bank, we will be in big doo-doo. So we are thinking I'm gonna go and have another dance in that side as well, because there's a little tables over there as well. We've been dancing in the square there, but now I might as well utilize the space while we're waiting for Mary Lou and have a dance on that side as well. And then, guys, when we get Mary Lou, we're gonna start walking towards Hyde Park and keep stopping in places where there's a lot of people, and then I can dance with Mary Lou. And we're gonna clean up as we go along as well, the streets, pick up some bottles, plastic bottles and all of the rest, make sure that London is a little bit cleaner, encourage people to live a bit more clean. And I am so excited, guys, for what the YouTube channel is gonna be. The reason I really want 20,000 subscribers, guys, just so you would understand the gravity of everything. It's not just a stupid number that I want for my birthday, which is on Tuesday. I want 20,000 subscribers because this is the official number that the YouTubers talk about that actually helps you to be more credible for the big brands and for sponsorship. Now on YouTube, basically, when you have a YouTube channel, you have two ways to make money. Well, three ways. One way is the advertisement that you get on your YouTube videos that go automatically on them. But the advertisement is such a small percentage. Like, I have now almost 20,000, right? I'm missing 498. But we need to change this. But still I'm getting from ads maybe £100 a month. Now I could get more from ads, but that means I would have to put ads like 3 times in my video, and I don't do that because I care about you. I know that the ads are annoying for you, so I have only like once or maybe twice in the end somewhere where you can skip it, you know, which then I don't get the money. But I care about you so much that I don't utilize the ads because I want you to have a nice experience. So I'm actually not doing the middle section ads, so you could watch and enjoy the video without thinking, oh my God, it's ads again, let me skip. So that's one way. The next way is to utilize the subscribers to help you out with your business that you already have. So promoting, let's say I'm teaching in these nights, if you're in London, come over and visit. Or let's say I have a membership platform on my website, Dance with Rasa, where I teach people online how to dance. And, you know, I promote my online classes as well on my YouTube channel and encouraging people who are watching dance videos to say, if you want to learn more, why don't you subscribe to my membership platform on my website where you could actually have personal guidance, and I could teach you 2 hours every Monday, you know, intensive workshops. And number 3, which is the kind of like the biggie, is when brands contact you to promote their content on whatever they are selling on your YouTube channel. And of course you choose something that would be relevant and useful for people. So it could be shoes, it could be maybe dance clothes, it could be maybe even hair products or some sort of fashion things, and anything that we could be using for dancing or improving our life or our quality of life. Maybe some healthy foods, healthy snacks, anything dance related that would improve not just your dancing but, you know, your health. Those are the kind of brands that actually would pay good money if you are a credible source. And usually 20,000 is when you are, you know, recognized, and the brands can even seek out you, or you can start seeking out the brands that you need to work with or want to work with and say, hey, I'm doing well, help me out. So this is why the 20,000 is so important. And on Tuesday, I am turning 35 years old. It's no secret, I don't hide my age, but I'm turning 35 years old, and I'm thinking, it's just a big number, you know. 35 is a big number, and I would like to start it with a bang. So this is why I thought, you know what, let me do my best and show people that I'm really committed. I want to show you that, you know, I'm not afraid of working a little bit harder for all of your attention and your, you know, support. And this is why this is happening. I'm going around London, dancing, cleaning, involving my friends, asking you to help out, because this would change the course of the YouTube channel. And of course, I could then celebrate my 35th birthday thinking, you know what, I have accomplished something really, really big, and I have a good start to my 35, and to push this year to be the biggest yet. And you already know how hard I work, but there's always more to give. So that's a little explanation about why 20,000 is so important. So any vote counts. You know, guys, I was saying, if you have a dog, why not the dog have a YouTube channel? So make your dog have a YouTube channel and then subscribe to mine. Or if you have a parrot that can say salsa, salsa, then it should have a YouTube account, I'm telling you, and it should subscribe to my channel. So any little bit that you can help with accomplishing my goal will be highly appreciated. And now, let's try and go to our next destination, which is just around the corner while we're waiting for Merlu. And let's have a dance and see how people respond. Maybe we can have one more or two subscribing. Who knows? But I will definitely try. Okay.
Staying there.
A little bit space for me, please. Nice. Perfect.
$4.95 to go.
$4.95, guys. We are getting there. Slowly. $4.95. Every number counts. Everyone counts. Guys, anybody who would subscribe, you would make a huge impact. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 1 = 3. You know how it goes? That's how it goes, guys. All right, let's put some music on.
Is it on?
Yes. There we go. And we can start with the little bachata again. Nice and easy.
Should have thought about these in advance, shouldn't I?
And maybe take off your bag so people can come and scan your bag. Kyle has a QR code also on his back.
Can't do explicit tracks, can I?
Nope. Kyle wants to play very popular tracks. I'm telling you, YouTube is gonna ban me. He already played like Felicia's Cuatros, and I was thinking, that's it, YouTube is gonna kick us out. We cannot play like the most famous tunes because if YouTube doesn't like it, I am toasted. I am meat. They're gonna kick me out and the video will be banned and all of this will be for nothing. So we gotta be smart with the tunes we play. They have to be nice, but they have to be smart. Has to be smart. There we go. Yeah. Guys, say hello to Mary Lou, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Here to support this magnificent woman. She works so hard. I don't know anybody more determined and hardworking and still so lovely. So share with everybody, please, and support her to reach 20,000.
That's right. Guys, we are trying to reach 20,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, Dance with Rasa. We have QR codes. We're encouraging people to dance salsa and bachata. If you have YouTube channel, great. If you don't, support mine.
Yes, and all you have to do is come up to Rasa, point your phone at her stomach, and get the code, and soon I'll have a t-shirt too.
Support dancers, guys. That's all we're trying to do. Some salsa and bachata.
I brought you a snack,
Oh, you're very
but
sweet.
it's only a small one, but it's healthy.
All right. Go
I'm
to
gonna
the bathroom.
I'm gonna go and
You have
Rasa, I hate to say, but that's gonna be tight.
no,
Okay.
no, no. Well, maybe
Carl, mwah, I love you. You're doing such an amazing job.
maybe that was the intention. to have a wait, I'm trying to show what's actually on the back. Can you see it, Carl? Does it show? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dance with Rasa, and learn how to dance. There
Yeah.
you go.
She's a fantastic teacher.
Aw.
Amazing.
This will be perfect on you.
Okay. See you shortly.
All right, while she's away, should we have a salsa?
Looking for one.
And I'm gonna put, guys, a little bit of sunscreen because Rasa is burning because I'm sweating. Ooh. Come on, girls. It is hot, hot, hot. We don't want the teacher to be the dancer, to be a cooked sausage. Right? That would not be good. Or you know, guys, because I'm wearing glasses, you're gonna see me afterwards tomorrow with, you know, how they have the tan with the glasses. That would be tragic. I really hope that's not gonna happen to me. All right.
I need help with salsa.
You need help with salsa?
With the salsa track that we could play.
Salsa track.
Everything I've got, they'll block. YouTube will block.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, I know. Try you salsa. You salsa.
Anything?
I think so.
No necesito más que nada. Mira que me iluminó tu amor y me hizo fuera adentro. Créeme, siempre. Créeme, verás acabar. Tengo un deseo escrito en el don que juega ya. Mi pensamiento no depende de mi cuerpo.
QR codes here. Dance with Rasa, support salsa and bachata in London, guys. We're trying to bring some dancing to you. Whew. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I cannot take off my clothes because I'm wearing QR code. If not for QR code, there would be some ching support dancing. And yet I have QR code. Anybody who wants to support QR code. Okay, I need to save my energy. Less singing, more dancing, no? Mary Lou is literally now going through everybody. This is a very special person, I have to say. She is quite one of the kind. Bless her, she's so amazing.
2 more.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, 2 more. Yay.
There's another one.
Thank you so much. So nice, they're so sweet. We have few people subscribing. So let's get this ball running and let's move into the shape.
I need toilet.
I got it. Saving battery. Nice.
You okay for me to go?
Oh, go for it. Carl needs to use the loop. So I'm standing with a memory bank. Now we have few more people subscribing. Mary Lou is incredible. She's just walking around. Oh, my friend. Let's move a little bit into the shade. This way. Oh,
Oh, do you want your snack?
not yet, darling. Thank you. A little bit later. Ooh, that's better. Maybe even further. We can do this. Okay, let's see if I can see you, Meru.
Not too late.
No, you are never too late. There you go.
Should I go after him and see if they subscribe?
He seems like a nice person, actually.
He does.
He had a nice smile. So, Mary Lou arrived, and of course, everything picked up as he always does. She has this like a go-getter situation and attitude, and it's like I'm just so happy you're here.
I'm just supporting you.
You're doing a fantastic job. Hi.
I was right about the
We are doing the dancing thing. Maybe you'd like to support us?
Would you subscribe? All you have to do is
It's just a YouTube channel. We do salsa and bachata classes.
and then if you tune in, she has a fantastic, lovely. fun
Maybe you'll know somebody who enjoys dancing, so this would be definitely for them, you know?
Do you want to dance? Bless you. Well done.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. Under pressure. Thank you, appreciate it.
You should. It's fun.
Okay, guys, we're moving forward with this. Let me check the comments. Okay. Let's see. Polly says, hello, Mary Lou.
Hello, Polly, darling. All of our people in the Monday and Wednesday classes that Rasa does, I want to say hello to our community with Rasa. You brighten up my day every time I tune in, as does Rasa. And then we work hard.
We do work hard. We work really, really hard.
That's on Rasa's membership. I know she's not supporting things like that today, but I can. And I've got my Dance with Rasa back.
Yes, beautiful.
Very handy to keep your keys, your bank card, your phone, and in my case, my lipstick when I go out.
Mary Lou always has lipstick.
That's right.
It says still 495 to go. It says sometimes it doesn't update as quick as they are subscribing, so we might see a change, guys, soon. But keep on, guys, pushing forward, because we definitely will. There's Mary Lou, 3 p.m. Hyde Park situation where they're dancing.
I heard that.
So we might try and get there. And apparently it's not too far.
No, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, that we should definitely go. We'll definitely see people we know,
Yes.
and hopefully meet some people we don't know who will subscribe.
Exactly. And it's such a great weather that I think there's gonna be loads of people. Look, second time, come here, come here.
Okay, where's your phone? Would you like to subscribe to this beautiful, lovely woman's YouTube channel?
So basically what I do, I teach people how to dance. And we do loads of classes here.
Dancing in the boxing room, so,
That's amazing.
Oh wow, fantastic!
so I'm alright with that.
But follow, it'll be interesting and fun.
It's free.
It's free.
3 little lessons, and also you will see like we have loads of dancing around London. Sometimes it's nice to come, have a little drink, talk to people, and have a little dance. We dance together in the partner dance, so you get to dance with the ladies and stuff.
It's a lot of fun. All you do is you point your phone to the QR code and then follow. And that's easy. And then you'll get lots of lovely content that Rasa links.
And there's my email there and stuff, and if you need more content or something.
I'll just photograph it.
No. Go online and do the, all you do is point.
Yeah, you just need to photograph it. And then we...
Is this embarrassing? Have people pointing their phones at your tummy?
at your bazookas.
No, to below.
Let's go further.
Let's go a little bit further. It needs to catch it.
Right now, it's going over the face. Don't want to.
Oh.
There you go. I think it was in too close.
No, it doesn't hold for some reason. Oh, yes. There we go. Did it? No? It was there. There we go. Woo! There we go.
Can you follow?
It's not
What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Mark.
Mark.
Send me a
Love to meet you.
message and I'll
Thank
tell
so
you
much.
all of the amazing places to go. You'll meet so many cool people.
I noticed.
Do you see?
I'll
Lovely
be in
to
touch,
meet you.
yeah?
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you very much. You too. Have a good train. Thank you.
You too.
Yay!
Darling, do you want to do it? Seriously, do you want to try to start a little impromptu class?
Yes, we're gonna do it, but let's go to a different location. We already did a couple of things here, and now we can go to a different location, and definitely we can do a lineup and stuff.
Oh, Carl's back. Great.
It's so much easier because you are here.
More people will be coming, I'm sure. We'll see. And we'll be seeing lots of people we know in the park.
There'll be loads of people we know in the park. But there's a lot of people supporting us online. I really appreciate it, guys, for all of your support and sharing and encouraging people to watch.
Well, I think we appreciate you too, Rasa. So she's not going to brag on herself, but I will always brag on her because I'm very inspired by Rasa in my life. And of course, the dancing. And I was thinking about this on the way here, she mentioned during lockdown and how work disappeared for all the dance teachers and a lot of other people, and everybody was just doing what they could to survive. And I think doing what they could mentally and emotionally, and also practically in terms of work and things. And what Rasa decided to do is start a free set of classes on YouTube. So we could donate, but nobody had to pay. And this was in order to cheer everybody up, cheer herself up, keep going during hard times. And quite frankly, I think it really did make a big difference to me and a lot of other people that she did that. Because it was free. We didn't have to pay if we didn't have money. And she just showed up every time, twice a week. And we learned lady styling. Well, I say I learned lady styling. I certainly did the class my best. Still not very good on that, but hey ho, we're all where we are. And
But you know, Mary Lou, it's funny, like, there's a lot of people, they came and said that my YouTube channel helped them so much during lockdown.
yeah.
But the funny thing is, you guys helped me so much. Because for me, that was my reason to get up from bed, and that was my reason to put makeup on. That was my reason to dress up,
That was
you
our
know?
social contact.
It was a social, you know, the best social contact that one would get. And when people say, oh, you helped me, I'm like, you helped me.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
and people say about online classes not being as engaging. With Rasa, they are. It's practically like being there because she makes it funny, she interacts, she gives you plenty of time to learn what you need to.
and feedback.
And she gives feedback.
You know, you practice on your own. I watch any questions. We always talk and discuss.
We could send videos to her after
Yes.
and get personal feedback.
Yes.
So it was really, really welcome. And her membership was a little bit like that now.
Yeah.
Because she does 2 classes a week, offers some discount on events she's working for or presenting or performing at. And so we get to come along for a set low fee per month and do as much as we want with her. And it's so cool. And it really is. We're a little community. It always makes me so happy to join people I've been working with Rasa for so long.
And when we go to congresses,
Yeah,
we
get to
meet.
visit
Yeah.
and meet them in person, and that's really fun as well.
Yeah, it's very cool.
But that is on Zoom, and that means that she can, you know,
Do as long as
see
they want.
us and give us feedback one-to-one. And it's just another thing to help. If you're a dancer, you always want to improve, and you always want to keep yourself, you know, moving forward, and you always want to keep yourself limber. Like the other day, we did something on body movement, and I tell you, within the first 5 minutes, I was in pain. I admit it. But you keep going, and you're doing the right things the right way, and by the end of the class,
You die.
I know. But you feel good. Your body feels loose. You all the stress, like if you're working in office.
Mary Lou, that's why I always need new members. They die. I need new ones.
But you work in an office. I don't know about you, but my shoulders and arms and everything, my neck gets really stiff. And Carl's just doing some neck rolls right now, which is also really important in dancing, right? In salsa bachata, you do a lot of neck rolls and stuff. And I won't lie, every time it's hard for me, but the stretching, the movement, and always we do some stretching movement at the start of these classes, and then the practice is invaluable. So, hello, hi. Do you want to come over and say hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And so yeah, it's really transformed my life. You meet so many different kinds of people as well. And I think in life we live in a way that's, I think, quite insular. And especially if, like me, you don't have like kids, you don't have a huge big social circle, but the dance community is just so welcoming.
It is. And we also have a huge Lithuanian community now watching and supporting as well from my mother's job. My mother told everybody at her work that I am doing this, and they are supporting, subscribing, and they're watching now. So I want to say ačiū labai visiems lietuviam, kurie žiūri, kurie palaiko, kurie prašo, kad draugai susiregistruoti. Žinokit, visada lietuviai mes kartu, visada sunkiai dirbam, bet turim visada tikslą ir jį pasiekėm. Tai aš noriu jums labai labai padėkoti už palaikymą, tikrai dėkinga esu, visus jūs matau. Ir ačiū labai ir mamytė mano taip stengiasi, tokią mamą tiesiog turiu auksinę mamą. Tai labai ačiū visiems tikrai. So guys, let's start walking. Yes, new destination.
Can I just say hello and I love you to Yurate, Rasa's mama.
Yeah.
You're the most beautiful, lovely, wonderful woman, and also Rasa's father, Alexis.
Yes, and Mary Lou actually came one time with me to my home in Klaipėda. In my city where I was born, Klaipėda, this is where my parents live, and she came once and we had a fabulous time.
Yeah, we did.
We have so many stories we
there.
can't tell on camera. So many stories we cannot say anything on camera at all. Okay, so now which way is Tottenham Court Road?
I don't know.
That way?
That way,
No, I
I
get my
think.
Google Maps out.
Maybe we will find a little map.
Maybe we'll.
Find a little map on the way.
Okay.
And on the way I've been picking up trash as well.
I know, I've seen.
So that we get to clean a little bit at the same time. I have my glove.
I don't have gloves.
Oh, you should.
I forgot. But I do have, sanitary gel.
Yeah, don't pick up anything. with
I'm
your
gonna
hand.
pick it up.
No.
Look, Rasa,
No.
if I were out by myself, I would be picking up trash sometimes. So
I know, but we are in very empty public places, and if you don't have a glove, who knows? You touch something, then you touch your face, and the next thing you know, your face is not the same. You have an extra thing growing on the face. But this is good because it's live streamed, so you guys seen her face the way it looks normally. Then after she picks up some trash, you will see the transformation. Oh. No,
Might
we're
be
laughing.
better.
No, but the laughing way is true. Many different things could happen.
pay no attention to you. I've got
gosh.
gel.
Pick up like at least something that is not wet. I'll try. And I'll pick up things that is wet because I have the glove.
Says no, but
I already a few times.
well,
Oh, yes, that's not diameter.
Well, they're turning.
This is called living on the edge in London. Guys, living on the edge. Few times I picked up something and then I was like,
It was a lie.
no, not yet, but I actually thought about it. I actually picked up something and then my nose was itching. Huh? Yeah, woman, point and I pick up. You point, I pick up. What? There we go. And I scratched my nose and I realized this was a glove. I'm picking up and I'm scratching my nose.
Oh no!
Oh yes. Oh look.
You're gonna have the growth.
It's tequila rosé. Stop picking
I'm
up
tequila
things.
rosé. Huh. I'll be careful. I'm only
Guys,
picking up
in
with
the-
my left.
In the comments, tell Mary Lou to stop picking up things without a glove. Write in the comments, stop Mary Lou. Are we going to the right direction now? Carl is our guide, cameraman, guide, all kinds of things. It's a beautiful day, huh?
It couldn't be better, really.
And actually it's nice that it's a bit of cloud.
And there's a nice breeze.
Yes.
Really fortunate.
If there would be no cloud, ooh la la. Ooh la la.
I don't remember another summer where it got this nice in June.
Uh-huh.
Usually it waits till July and August.
Yes.
And even, well, during lockdown, maybe it lasted until June, like April through June. But then, July and August that year, horrendous.
Yes. But I just hope it lasts. Sometimes we have few good days
Yes,
and then next thing you know, it's cold again.
yes.
So I'm just hoping it lasts. Stop picking up things.
I'm here. I might as well make myself useful, right?
Leave a comment guys. Stop Mary Lou picking up things without the glove. If we see a shop, we'll get some glove. I was saying it's actually a nice way to see London and to show people London.
Yeah,
Because
really.
we are in central London, guys. We started in King's Cross, which is a train station. Then we went to Euston, which is another train station. These are the stations I usually use to go work to different cities. And now we're going to Tottenham Court Road, which is kind of like industrial, like banks
commercial.
and commercial place, but it has a lot of people, so we can do a little boogie there. And then Hyde Park will be definitely where people are
Tottenham
watching.
Court Road is where I met you, isn't it?
Is
not
it?
where I met you. It's the first time you ever took me dancing, proper dancing, social dancing.
Tottenham Court Road,
Salsa.
Holborn, maybe.
Maybe it was bar salsa.
Bar salsa. Oh
Look,
my
you
God,
guys. Okay,
yes.
this story I can tell you.
Yes,
This story I can
yes.
tell you. So I've known Rasa for a little while. We met at Amber Bar, where she was teaching bachata. I was also learning
For Salsateca.
for Salsateca, and I was also learning at the time from Gabrielle Happy Feet.
Yes.
And then I met Rasa, and we started to become friends, and I had never been out really on a night out with friends dancing. And she takes me with some other friends, I think Aussie, to Bar Salsa. And Bar Salsa has kind of you go in, and there's a restaurant and bar. Then you go down some stairs, and there's like a platform. And down below is the dance floor and more bars. Bar areas, you know. And she is so funny. So we got down there on the platform, and my eyes got really big. I mean, so much life, amazing music,
Loads of people.
everybody moving, everybody smiling, right? So much positive energy.
And basically,
And
you
she
go
goes-
down. You go down the stairs, and then you're on the platform,
Yeah.
looking down at the dance
Yeah.
floor. So you see the whole dance
So
floor.
I'm there first time in a place like that, right? And she stops and she says, "Welcome to my world." It's a moment I will never forget.
I am a little bit dramatic, as we
Yes,
already.
you are. It's
No,
one of
3
your
years.
best qualities.
This was a perfect moment because I saw her face, and her face reminded me of my face, because my first night in London was Bar Salsa. And I remember, because I started dancing in Leeds, and it's a much smaller scene. So I come in first time to Bar Salsa in London, just moved into London, never knowing what to expect, you know, just wanting to meet as many dancers as possible and get some opportunities with work. And I come down those stairs on the platform, and I see the dance floor of hundreds of people just on a regular Monday night. And I remember I was gobsmacked, and I had the best time. And then when I brought Mary Lou for the first time, and I saw her face, it reminded me of my moment, and I thought it's just perfect opportunity. And I couldn't help myself. I had to say, "Welcome to my world." And she was just like, "Oh!" We had a great time.
Yeah. We always do.
We always do. I think we have a mentality in general. It's hard for Carl to film because we're talking and picking up things. I think we have a mentality in general that wherever we are, we're gonna have a good time no matter what, because we're together. So,
Dancing in the airport in Copenhagen.
oh my God, we were dancing. We had a lot of time to kill, and we were dancing in the airport in Copenhagen. And then also, remember in Portugal, we went to Kizomba clubs with Mary Lou as well.
Oh yeah, that was so
Remember?
fun. And also,
We made a lot of friends immediately.
oh, we did. And also, you remember when we did that dance holiday?
Dance holiday,
And there were the bunch of us, and we had a lot of time to kill. That was in Miami.
Miami, yes. We went with a lot of people to Miami.
And that was
dance
actually
holiday.
a great dance floor.
That was a great dance club. We danced everywhere. I was telling people before as well about Dominican Republic.
Oh, so much fun.
I'm gonna tell one story as well about Mary Lou and Dominican Republic. Don't worry, it's nothing illegal. Which a lot
I
of
didn't
things,
do anything illegal.
which a lot of things were.
It is illegal, no.
So we left Mary Lou for a few seconds maybe, and we were saying we're gonna go to some sort of other place from one club to another club. We left her for a few seconds. Next thing we know, she arrives with motorbike, remember? She's sitting on the back of the bike, and this boy, saying, I will take you guys, and he comes with friends as well, and she sits on that bike, let's go! And we just following Mary Lou.
Look, in
with her
fairness,
bike.
everybody treats those guys on motorbikes like taxi drivers in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
So,
And for them it was fun because it's just basically us Europeans. We are having fun, we're taking them everywhere we go, and we look after them.
but we did make some extra friends there.
And we did make some friends there, yes. Hello?
Oh yeah. Shucks.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's one of those, because Mary Lou is also, she's very it's like the ambulance pass.
Crossing left.
We crossing? Oh, okay. He's pointing. Do you want me to go there? Mary Lou is, very sophisticated,
Oh yeah, right.
very well dressed and well mannered and everything. And the least of what you expect is her arriving on the motorbike like this. Okay, guys, I found the club. Let's go. I'm like, what is going on? Follow her.
It's your influence.
Follow her. My God.
I don't even remember that happening.
It was incredible. I remember we were all standing. Remember we were standing outside the club, and we were like, where are we gonna go next, or something, or somebody was looking for something, and then you disappeared and reappeared with the gang and the motorbikes, and then Amanda was next as well. And I'm working there, right? I'm teaching and looking after the people. So if I would be just with her, it would be different. But because I look after the people, my first instinct is like, we all gonna die. We all gonna die. We're gonna sit on these motorbikes. We're gonna fall off the motorbikes. They're gonna
Nobody
injure.
got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
In the making of that event.
Yes. But I was like, oh my God, this is it, But then the other side of me is like, people are having a great time. Everybody's an adult. They're responsible for themselves. And we had a great time. We went to a car wash, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a club right next to a car wash, and the club was called Car Wash.
Because it was a car wash. It was a car wash with a little area where there was a live band and you can dance.
I don't think I've ever been as hot and sweaty dancing as I was in that, and that's saying something, as we were in that club.
Me too. I think in my life in general. And I'm not a sweaty kind, like Mary Lou knows, I don't sweat a lot in general.
No.
So, and there, like, few seconds in a dance. Should we go illegally?
Well, it's not illegal if nobody's coming, right? In England, it isn't illegal to go if nobody's.
Is that true?
I think so. I think you can legally go. If
Guys,
there's no
is it illegal in UK to cross the red light? Like, can you be fined for it?
walking?
Jaywalking, it's known
Jaywalking.
in America.
Huh?
Technically, no.
Technically, technically, isn't jaywalking when you cross anywhere in the street, not necessarily at a light? I don't know, but
Jaywalking, crossing the street that is not a designated crossing.
I think.
Whether the crossing is designated as you're not supposed to cross or is no crossing at all, it's still jaywalking.
Oh, really? Okay. Well then,
But
I am
nobody
a
has
jaywalker.
ever, I don't think nobody has ever in UK got fined for jaywalking.
No.
If you have ever been fined
Shush,
or
don't
you
give
know,
them ideas, Rasa.
Well,
Or you know
The-
anybody who's been fined for jaywalking, leave a comment.
The highway code's changed now though. Pedestrians have right of way. Full stop.
Oh, really?
So it really doesn't make any difference.
No, glass. We're not picking up glass. No. People looking at us is like, it's been a while since. Come to me. It's like why people are cleaning and filming. What is that all about? You know, in King's Cross, Marilyn, all of the bins are completely full.
Yeah, I heard you
So
say that.
how people are supposed to throw things if it's already full?
I don't know. and
Here it's all empty.
The same thing happens in the parks. I think we'll find in the park that the bins are overflowing. But I've also seen where I used to live by Putney Heath. And okay, it was during lockdown and the rubbish bins did not get changed as often as they did before. But still, people weren't taking their trash home. They were leaving their trash in the middle of beautiful areas in where they might have had a picnic or something. Lots of stuff. And I just thought what a shame it was that, why? Who didn't teach them that it's the right thing to clean up after yourself in a public space?
I agree with you, but this is exactly why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? It's not because I want to like scrape and clean the streets, but I want people to see me pick up the trash because it's just like a courtesy thing, especially after yourself. You know, as I said, we've been through COVID or whatever, people are finally picking up other people's trash. I understand that completely. You know, I'm wearing a glove, whatever. But after yourself, and as you say, like especially if you're going to a park and you bring in stuff and you don't collect that stuff with you, and it's, you know, Mary Lou, is the same. Some people, not all, right? We're pointing out those who do this, but a lot of people are normal people. Their homes, the way they live, you know, their gardens, everything is just full of trash. And you know how I know these guys? Because now I sold my property that I used to live in Layton, and I'm looking for a new apartment. And when you come in to view some of these properties,
It's
and
shocking.
you look at the state,
Yeah, it's shocking.
and I'm not talking about needing to repaint walls. I'm talking about stuff like lying around, like food, crumbs and stuff, like in different places.
And they're trying to sell their property.
And they're trying to sell the property, so at least pretend. At least clean it up, you know, for just that
I've
occasion.
had the same experience when I was looking for property, and I'm sure everybody else, if they've ever been in that position, has as well, Rasa. And the thing of it is, it's not only unhealthy physically to live in an environment like
Psychologically.
that, it's unhealthy psychologically.
100%.
We look after our bodies, we look after our space, and it gives us a better feeling to face life.
Yeah, imagine if you wake up constantly in a mess. And I'm talking a mess, you know, not like a couple of clothes that you can fold in the morning, you know, you felt a little bit lazy in the evening or whatever. I'm talking a mess when, you know, kitchen stuff is in the bedroom stuff is in the living room, and, you know, like a mess. So what kind of mental state?
Sorry.
And I'm sitting here guilty right now because I know I need to sweep my floor at home. But it's not desperate.
Yeah, there's levels, right?
I am no neat freak as well. Like if I am saying this, that says a lot because I am not one of those people that have OCD or something and like super neat. I go also with the flow with how I feel. If I'm extremely tired, I might leave it till tomorrow. But if you need to crawl through your stuff, to walk to the door, or you need to kick something out of the way to open the door, I think it's a sign.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Agreed. Agreed. So people, let's all look after ourselves and whatever space we have, be it large or small.
It's where we live.
And our city.
It's where we live.
I mean, not that we're being holier than thou at all.
But I think it's also, when you are disappointed in a system, careful Merlu. If you are disappointed in a system and you're disappointed in a government and everything, I think you start lashing out. Like you don't care about the place anymore.
Yeah, it's passive aggression.
Passive aggression. Yeah. So, do we have any comments?
Maybe.
Ooh. Let's have a look.
Rasa, do you need to replenish?
493 to go. Woohoo! We're getting better, guys, but still a lot to go. Okay, excellent. Shoop. Perfect.
Do you need more sunscreen? When did you put it on?
I put them just before you came out. Yes. And I applied before I left home. Very good. I approve. A lot of feathers here as well. Some pigeons visited. That's cool. Look at that graffiti.
No, can't see it from
Okay,
here.
what?
Graffiti. We
Oh,
missed
I
it.
know.
We'll
No, I
see it
saw
from
Maybe
the
see
other
if we can see
side.
the other side.
Beautiful London. This is actually a nice area. We're getting a bit posh. There it is.
London has so many cool pockets
Yeah.
as well. And they're always
Yeah. So, what is this? Gooch Street?
yeah.
Okay, guys, we are now at Gooch Street. If you're in London, central London, let me know. Come for a dance. We're going towards Tottenham Court Road. So if you're somewhere nearby, let me know and we're gonna have a dance.
If you're not in London, come anyway.
It is worth it. This beautiful day.
At the train station.
This is nice, a little bit breeze.
Yep.
I was in Euston at some point in the sunshine. I was feeling like I'm a fried sausage. I was crispy.
I understand. I understand. Your skin, your face is definitely tanning.
Yep, crispy sausage. I'm gonna have the builder's tan. Although I did apply a lot on my arms not to have the builder's tan,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's a great possibility.
Kind of. Oh, remember that time when you did have it? I forget what you were doing. Maybe you'd been out on a motorcycle all day with someone.
Maybe.
But it was.
I had a builder's tan?
You didn't, and you laughed about it, but it took a while to even it out.
Uneven tan is tragic. This is why I
Well,
like
especially when you wear so little sometimes for dancing.
100%. I like to, wear strapless things, especially in summer, especially while dancing,
Backless things.
Backless things, yeah, showing the back. So I hate sunbathing with swimsuits that have like loads of straps because I when I lay down, I always open the back so that I wouldn't get a strap because it's just so annoying.
But you know, this is a question I have for you. You know, some women, they wear these bikinis that have like loads of different straps, Marilu.
Yeah.
You know, like they have like a thong that goes into the stomach and then straps here.
I wonder how they don't end up looking completely crisscross.
Do you know? How do they not look like they...
That's the point. Tanning art.
Oh, is
Half
it?
the time it's tanning art because tan lines can be sexy.
No one is across all of your body. I understand, you know, the thong and
if
the...
in patterns you have multiple lines, so it creates patterns, so you get art through tanning rather than tattooing.
Okay, that's a viewpoint I've never considered.
So it's like temporary tattoos through tanning.
Those are not the women who were doing the art.
Okay, well, I don't know.
No judgment. I mean, and I don't mind. I'm just saying, I bet they were not thinking about the art.
Maybe they just liked the swimsuit and didn't care about the tampons.
That is much more likely. That is much more likely. Although I know with the yes.
I think there was a comment there.
It's so you can play knots and
Noughts and
knots and
crosses.
crosses. It's so you can play knots and crosses. Well, you see, that I understand. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, forgive me.
Bless you.
Oh, I thought the truth.
That's you.
Remember, we're not gonna mention the name because it's our friend.
Yeah.
But remember when they
I
had,
know what you're going to say.
Yes.
Go on.
when they, one of our friends had applied badly the lotion, and they had hands tanned.
No, it wasn't that applied it badly. They fell asleep in the sun
With the hands?
on the stomach. Had full clear handprints on her stomach for I don't know how long. Bless you, we love you, my darling. Hope you're watching. Hope you're good today.
Hope the hands are gone.
Wish you were here with us.
But they stayed forever.
They do.
Because how can you even it out? The more you tan, the more it still keeps
Right.
visible.
Right?
No?
Yeah. They eventually did go.
Yeah. But this is why, because of the stories like that, I am so paranoid with all of the tanning.
Me too.
Okay.
Waist high.
This is kind of like a display of garbage. Good.
So we don't want to shame anybody, but
I think it's builders.
but you know, people, we love you, but take the trash home.
Take your trash home. Or to the nearest bin.
Exactly.
Now we're gonna use 5 bin. I'm using one bag just to not, to reuse,
Yes.
not to just keep adding plastic bags. At least this is degradable. This will disappear.
Not on concrete.
Huh?
Not on concrete.
Non-concrete? You become a mush and then spread out, no?
I'm sure the rats would probably get to it first.
Oh wow. Is that a comic book store?
Kind of.
coffee or anything? Carl?
Um,
We just passed a coffee place. I mean, there's so many.
I'm okay for a moment, but I will need to stop in a minute and have
Before we go to the
quench my
car.
thirst.
Yes.
And you should get your
This is, I think, is Cannon Street, isn't it?
No, we should be Tottenham Court Road.
Oh, is this the... Okay, so
Tottenham Court
now we can, for example, sit here, get yourself comfortable, have some water, and we're going to start our thingy. You see, what can I do with this?
I don't know.
Ah.
Actually, just a Coke, Diet Coke, and Coke Zero.
Coke Zero or Diet Coke with ice on this occasion?
You just said no, 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 not this one. Okay, let's sit down. We'll find a different one.
What would you like to drink?
I'm okay. I have water. I'm willing to share mine.
I've got some water. Here, look in there.
I have also. I will take it out. Give it to you as well.
So did you look at the website of the guy who's cleaning up his town
Yes.
up north?
Yes, I did.
But he has a pressure washer.
Yes, I was actually talking about that guy, who's cleaning London as well. But he's cleaning properly, but his business is like that. And he has the pressure washer, so he literally goes through the streets and through the gums and everything, and he makes, he properly cleans them. And he started with his own neighborhood. What is his name?
Oh, I can't remember. I'm offhand, I can't remember. I'm so sorry because I have great respect for the man.
Yes. Me too.
This you will like.
Ooh.
It's falafel on a little sweet potato.
Ooh.
But I could get you guys something else.
No, this is more than enough.
Do you want something else, Carl? I
You
thought
want to get yourself a coffee, sweetheart?
I'm gonna get myself a coffee. You want the Diet Coke or the Coke Zero?
I'm perfect. I am perfect.
Okay.
So guys, a little break for a little snack and a little drink, and we are now at Tottenham Court Road. So what we're gonna do now, have a little snack, and then we're gonna go again dance and encourage people to join in. Healthy food. I'm gonna hold that for you in a second,
That's okay.
and you can sit down, Carl.
That's okay.
Carl is holding the battery all this way. So guys, this is a long-lasting game. This is one of those perseverance. So just remember, if you are getting bored, imagine us. We are not bored, but we are getting tired. So the more you can encourage people to subscribe and explain what we're doing, we're helping out people, we're trying to encourage people to clean up after themselves, and we're supporting our dance community. We're dancing, we're inviting people to dance, we're doing